lost lambs, old hands, find a man, not a man, understand, he's the daddy son of Sam, man, hey, they found the Lord of Pain. Dark words overheard, nipple twist, rug burn, demon bird, doom heard, me and Stevie Gutenberg, liar, in the lake of fire. Satan, can you hear us? We are on our way. I'd just like to give our praise today, 'cause that's the Acolyte way.
No, we're not.
We are not muted anymore.
I like that 60s kind of vibe. See, I'm in focus. Yeah. No, none of us are in focus. Hello, we're out of focus.
I mean, in so many ways.
What is going on? The cats are being absolute dicks.
There is a hullabaloo going on behind us.
Hullabaloo. Why is it out of focus? It was all right a minute ago. Yes, you just got to live with it. We can't live with this. This should be HD. It makes the back go in focus. Oh, look, we've got a bit of green screen. Let's get rid of the green screen first of all. Let's get rid of the green screen.
Let's do that.
Filters. Goodbye, filter. Done. Right. Now we go here. Hello.
I'm missing a light, that's what it is.
Good evening. All right. We're good. Your light. Where is your
It's
light?
down the end, it's fallen off.
Go and
That's what
get
it
it.
is. That's what
Go
it is.
and get it.
That's what's unusual. Excuse me, everyone.
Go and get it.
I've got to fish it out.
Go
This
and
is the
get
second thing I fished out today.
it. First thing was I nearly said tongue out of my ass.
What? That's disrespectful.
I'm wearing denim as well, actually, guys. Hi.
Right, let's see how this works.
Yes, that is a Vectrex on my shelf. We've had it on in the past. Why do you sit in the dark? Well, it's night time. It's a
the
night
night.
show. No, but yeah, but Catherine's rocking it. Okay, I get you. That I cannot argue with. I've unplugged my Stream Deck. Why did I do that? So I have to put, here we go. I like it when it makes this noise. Hang on. Where's my Stream Deck? Bear with me, caller.
Everyone's bearing with.
That's the.
They don't expect it to be right.
Where is it?
Too bright?
We were watching a documentary about Laurel Canyon. That's why we're not. We went out for a Nando's.
Oh, we did.
Your first Nando's since February.
I haven't had a Nando's since the before times.
There we go. That works, but that doesn't work.
My bangs.
She bangs. She bangs. Oh!
Oh, no. That's weird.
She bangs. She bangs.
Look
she
at my
bangs,
beard, though.
She bangs.
It's the beard. You got to hold that one up. Oh, no, that's actually attached.
That's representation of your hairy muff.
Shows how much you know. Yes.
Oh, hang on, I'll get the eyes in. Where am I? There. No? I've got to go up quite a bit up. Say that again?
That shows how much you know. Oh, my God.
Nando's was nice. Really, we were hungry for it.
We were. I had a pitta. And they've got a new coconut a coconut and lemon
I'm
thing.
very famous in my local Nando's. Every time I go in, there's a hullabaloo.
It's the second mention of a hullabaloo today. Well
And a
done.
kerfuffle.
Oh.
So that was something. Who stayed and watched The Captain last night?
We did for quite a long time.
We did for quite a long time. The Captain was amazing. He was amazing. He was the person that we raided last night. I have never... Where's my mic? There. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
No, the man was I would say on fire, but he was at sea.
with Terry Crews.
He was.
Terry
There was a
Crews.
lot going on.
It was. Can we get a shout? He might call tonight. He's very shy. Can we get a shout out? Can we get a shout out for the captain, please? From last night's stream, it was
Captain Sexsea. That's who we're talking about.
There we go. It was remarkable. It was remarkable experience. For those who missed it, what would you describe it? A sexy captain at sea, but also what was he? He had like a city as well.
Sexsea Town, yeah. He's
Sexsea
the mayor.
Town,
He's the
isn't
mayor of Sexsea Town, as well as a qualified captain
That's incredible scenes.
of the what was it? SSH Shag or something.
I have never. Is the captain in the chat? Captain Sexy, stay there. Stay there, Captain. Stay there. Stay there 1 minute.
Don't move a muscle.
Arise. You are VIP. You are VIP. We need more military men and women and service animals on this show. Arise. VIP Captain.
We admire your buoyancy.
God, so sexy. It's too sexy for me, actually. I'm not feeling great. It was too sexy. I had to close one eye for a second.
Okay, well, I was loving it. I was taking it all in.
Big fan of Terry Crews. Captain Sexy, thank you so much. I tell you what I like, and we're going to nick it. And if you say you're going to nick it, it's all right. Did you see he had a bit where he pressed the button and it zoomed in? It didn't cut in. It zoomed in and played the scratched record noise.
Oh, yeah.
We're nicking that. We're nicking that. And we're professionals, so he has to respect us. Guten Abend, Matt. I hope you call in if you want, Captain. We'd love to see you.
Hallo, Alistair, wie geht's?
Wie geht's? Hast du Geschwister?
I need these.
Hello, Alistair. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. Oh, hang on, they can't hear you. Hang on, I've got this because I've had this set to something else. Sorry. It's Alistair. Why can't they? Should actually. Try now, Alistair. Oh, no. Hang on. It's because I've been buggering about doing calls all over the world. There we go. Try now.
Hello, everybody.
There we go. We got you. Because I've been doing Zoom calls all over the world and I've had to keep changing settings. Alistair, it's lovely to see you. Captain, I want you up next. I want the captain up next. I want the captain to sing this song. Thank you, Alistair. I was thinking about you this weekend as well, and because I knew you'd get it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it actually made me think about the time do you remember when I kind of relapsed?
Yes.
Which led to all the nonsense with you, of course, way back. But I did talk about it in my Monday's meeting, not about you particularly, but about the idea of relapse and how much I'd taken from some of the AA literature about that subject, which I found really useful. In that, in terms of what I did, I went through a lot of guilt about the fact that I'd relapsed, and then sort of more latterly and over the last few months reading about the fact that actually you can use that guilt to say you don't need to feel that guilty, and actually just use the fact that you've relapsed as a kind of definition of yourself to cast yourself back into the program. Does that make sense?
It does make a lot of sense, and I have embraced. For those who missed it yesterday, after 2.5 years clean, I've had a couple of weekends of drug relapse. Captain's thinking, "What the hell have I got?" Don't worry, Captain. This is the joy of it: is we can talk about drug relapse and mental health, and then we do a clunky gear change, and we'll be talking about Sexsea men. So I had a relapse, and this is day 4, and I've done 3 meetings today, Spoke to 3 fellows. Spoke to my sponsor. Tried to sleep a bit. I don't feel I feel physically worse than I did yesterday. I got very tight stomach, which is shame and is also withdrawal. When I told Catherine this, when I went for a doze earlier, and as I lay down and I closed my eyes, right, feeling full of recovery and stuff, and the voice in my head said, "You got away with it. We can do this again." Those were the words that my head said. "We got away with this. You can do this again." And I had to shout. I said, "Shut the fuck up! Shut up!" I had to shout it out of my head, because that's the disease. That's what the disease sounds like to me. And I did get away with it, in as much as I have not lost my kids. I have not lost my best friend. I have not lost this job, right? So I got away with it, and I didn't die, and I didn't have any serious physical repercussions. So I got away with it. And so my disease now says, right, okay, well, this is how it works, right? And I have to verbalize this, and this is insane, right? This is insane. So the voice, if I were to follow that voice, and I did manage to stop it there, but it will come back again, and that's all right. But if I follow that voice, it's like, okay, let's use Catherine as an example, right? Well, Catherine didn't leave you this time, so you can do it again. She probably won't leave you next time, so you could do it again. And if she does leave you on the 3rd time, well, then you could then you've got to start thinking about stopping, and then you've got to start getting on your knees and begging and never doing it again. Then she comes back. That means you get to do it another time. That's the insanity of the thinking, right? That's the thinking. And I'm saying it out loud because so that you can hear it. I'm sure you're aware of it to a certain extent, Catherine. So the people listening can hear it, but also so I can acknowledge that I know the pattern that this follows. And this is, I'm on day 4 and I'm like, I don't want to use again. But who knows what I'll be like on day 17 or day 21 or whatever. I shouldn't be jumping forward, but I'm scared, Alistair. I'm really scared that this is the start of another 3 month, 6 month, 6 year, 10 year relapse. This is what I'm scared of, and it could be. It could be. It ain't over now just because I've got 4 days clean and I'm hitting 3 meetings and I've told Catherine and I've told you about it. And this is partly why I don't want to make it every day I come on and go, okay, well, here's a little update. What I did today was because then supposing I do that, and supposing I do relapse again after 5 weeks, then that means shit. Do I come on here and say I've relapsed? It creates kind of an unfair pressure on me, I think. So what am I trying to say? I'm really scared. I'm really scared is what I'm trying to say, and I feel physically shit, and I'm tired, and I'm scared. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Catherine, sorry, we have not had this conversation. Is there anything? You're not hearing anything new there, are you?
No.
Because you've done lots of reading around it and spoken.
Well, then we've been here before.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I get it. This isn't the danger zone at this point.
No.
I mean, it always is. Let's not pretend that it's never. But this is
as safe as
it's
it can
easy.
be.
It's easy to throw yourself into recovery when you can still remember how crap you felt the weekend, right? You know this, Alistair, but this is what I get.
That's right.
And I also, I'm wary that I don't want it to be all, it's not all you are. It's not all our relationship is about, and I'm not your nurse.
No.
But at the same time, we can't ignore the fact that that you're not well, and that's what it is. It's a disease, right? So, here's what I think, though, Alistair, you're right. That the shame is only useful if you use it as fuel.
Yeah.
Fuel to get better rather than to go out and do it again.
It's that voice, though.
Yeah, that voice wants to kill you.
On the head on the pillow, eyes closed. You got away with it. We can do this again.
That voice wants to kill you.
I know exactly what it's a disease that wants me dead. It wants me dead. I had to phone the Samaritans today. I didn't tell you this. This was another thing I did between 10 and 11. I phoned the Samaritans today. Now, the interesting thing was I couldn't get. They didn't answer. Because I imagine they are very, very busy and they are underfunded and understaffed, and maybe we'll do a little fundraiser before Christmas.
And we're in the middle of a pandemic of two kinds at the moment, I think.
So I love the Samaritans, huge fan, but they didn't answer. But I needed to call them because I felt suicidal again. And this was after a meeting, but then a fellow from one of the 12-step programs sent me a message saying, can I call you? Yes, you can. Call me, please. Thank you. So yeah, that whatever that I can't remember what that point was that I was going there. How are you doing, Alistair?
Yeah, I'm okay. Again, last week and the weekend wasn't great. I was, down in the dumps, and my voice started saying to me in the middle of the night, "Oh, it'd be lovely to go out and get a bottle of whiskey now and just, that'll smooth out the edges." And then, similar to you, I shouted at it and said, "Don't be so stupid." Do you want to be lying on a pub floor, completely, useless? Do you want to be arrested by the police again? Do you want to, ring people and say ridiculous things? And
well, hang on. That last one is it's kind of our bread and butter, Alistair. So please don't stop ringing people and saying ridiculous things.
But it's also the reason he didn't talk to us for a few months. Do you know what I mean?
I know. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
But yeah, I get exactly what you're saying, Ian, and what I would say is, and tell me to jog on if it's not appropriate, but the fact that you're aware of it means that you can take action to move away from that.
I have a big head start on a lot of people,
and to ring people up if you need to, as you said.
Yeah.
But I just want to say, I love you guys, and I was very affected by, what you said last night between you, and I just want to say I really care about you both, and just take care, and all we can do at the end of the day is do our best.
Keep coming back.
Keep coming back.
See you later, mate. Take care.
Look after yourself, Alistair.
0203. Is that our number, or was I giving out the radio number again? I want some sex in my life. That's what I want.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I
know just...
Oh. I'm feeling sexy! Captain, this is a terrible...
Well, you're overloading us with sexy sounds, I think.
Captain, this is a terrible line. We cannot hear you. And you're so damn sexy. Look at that little turn up in his tash. Oh, let me call you back again.
Eye to eye contact.
Testing.
Is he saying testes?
Calling Sexy Town.
Hello. Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Yentl.
Yeah, little bit better, worse. I don't know.
What shows are on? What shows are on at the theatre in Sexy Town?
We got Captain Sexy performs Cats solo. It's me playing every single animal in Cats. Just me alone. It's Captain Sexy as Cats. Every cat. Yeah. We also have the Book of Mormon, also played by Captain Sexy. I played a role of once again, everybody in the Book of Mormon. It's pretty impressive. It's something you got to see. But enough about those shows. Enough about me.
We are okay. Well, thanks for calling. Bye. No, we are hungry. Is there anywhere in Sexy Town we can get an all-day breakfast?
Oh, I know just the spot. Tell you what, we got a nice place in Sexy Town. It's kind of only for the followers, like the members of Sexy Town. But I can kind of squeeze you in. I can pull kind of a few favors. But we got a place called the Pleasure Lounge, and it does a fantastic 24/7 breakfast buffet. Ooh wee!
I'm imagining that's quite sausage heavy.
Oh, you would, but I only get 2 sausages max per plate. Well, you can go up as many times as you want, but you know what I mean. You gotta gotta keep the stock fresh, you know.
Portion control.
Got to keep the
Portion
stuff fresh.
control,
So,
indeed.
Captain, we raided you last night. By mistake, we meant to raid someone who was playing Fall Guys, and I clicked on you by mistake. That was my bad. I apologise.
That's what my mother tells me. Mistake a lot.
Exactly. But where exactly is Sexsea Town? If we were to look on a map.
It's like though. You know when you're on holidays in the likes of Magaluf, Ibiza, you know those kind of holidays
Yes.
where you're on when you're maybe younger. You may have had that one too many, and you kind of stumble down dark alleyways at 3 o'clock in the morning, and all of a sudden you're in some sort of strip club, and you don't know where you are.
Oh.
There's just people pressuring you to give you money. It's kind of that's what Sexsea Town is, put it that way. But geographically on a map, let's say Mali.
You just pulled that out of the air. I was imagining Yumbo Centre, Gran Canaria, but obviously Sexsea Town is quite a lot more glamorous than that.
Hell yeah, no, I think that'd be the obvious answer, Gran Canaria. I think not many people would try to find me in Mali, you know, with tax evasions and stuff like that.
I would suggest that there are a couple of looks historically that you've inspired, or maybe you've inspired them retrospectively. One is Mike Love from the Beach Boys, circa 1978.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other one is Kenny Everett. Steady.
I don't know who they are, but if they look like me, I can only imagine they got a immaculate taste in fashion and looks.
Two sexy guys.
I'm terrified to ask why his body is not facing the desk. I don't want to know what's going on down there.
It's just I'm fitting, but the fluffer's not done yet. He's still finishing.
Is he?
Pedro, you can go now. He's done. Okay, we're good. We good? We live? Are we live now? We're ready.
We're live, and we're going live.
We're
in
good.
3, 2, 1.
We're ready.
Captain Sexsea is live on the show. Lovely to see you, Captain.
Thanks very much for having me on the show, folks. It's a pleasure to be here.
One disappointment about your show. Let's get the disappointment out of the way. You had a subscriber target, and once that subscriber target was hit, you were going to release some music.
Yeah.
Right? Now, you were expecting to do that maybe in 20, 25 days, but you filled the subscriber target last night. I'm going to suggest to you, Captain, you don't have your music ready to unleash on the public, and that was a scam.
No, this music was made in 2010. It was Captain in his rapping career.
Oh,
that's
geez.
right. You know, it's before, Captain, before I could afford this luxurious villa-esque La Casa, Su Casa, Broadway, Captain starring in every single show, Cats and Book of Mormons coming to Broadway shows near you, towns. Yeah, yes. Captain got his funding doing things he wasn't very pleased of in his past lifetime. Oh. Yeah, so rapping career there. Yeah, there was the Vanilla Ice of Sexsea Town, they used to call me, but yeah. So pretty much it's a long lost song from the archives of Captain Sexsy's dark past, and we're going to open up that little treasure chest, dust off the little cassette player, and oh boy, is you's in for a treat. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, very sexy. A lot of celebrity friends on your boat as well. I saw Terry Crews in the hot tub. Was it? Was there I'm not hot on. Did I see Kanye there?
No, probably P Diddy.
P Diddy.
Oh,
Diddy. I don't know his name is Diddy, Puffy, P Diddy, Whitley. Diddler. I don't know. He changed his name so much. I can't keep up with it.
And there was a young lady with P Diddy as well.
Yeah, J-Lo.
Yeah,
J-Lo.
Yeah, that's the only female we have accompanying us on the SSH Shag-O-Lot, so she gets an awful lot of attention. But yeah, it's very male orientated aboard. I gotta sort that out.
And how is lockdown and coronavirus and COVID? How is that affecting Sexsea Town and your sexiness? He's so damn sexy, isn't he?
Oh, so sexy.
Well, we had to release all the ladies and fellas of the Pleasure Lounge, so they are made redundant. So I'm having to perform 7 nights a week, matinees to works. It's just it's a one-man show up here at Sexsea Town. It's breaking my balls.
But I noticed you haven't put your fluffer on furlough.
No. He's last in line to get made redundant. But no. He's trust me, when you're performing 7 nights a week in the Pleasure Lounge, you got to do Cat solo, Book of Mormon solo. I don't know, some other musical solo, you got to be on top form, and what looks good here is also got to look good down there, you know what I mean?
Is it as hairy down there as it is up there?
hairier.
Gosh.
Old school. I like that.
Yeah, it's like a cushion, you know what I mean?
Now, here's the thing, because we're fairly new to streaming. Can I call you Captain?
You can call me whatever you want to do. It's your money.
Okay. I don't even know what that means.
I do.
Oh. What made you bring Sexy Town and your luxurious lifestyle to Twitch? It could be suggested that you're bragging.
Oh, because I'm flexing my
Flexing your dick muscles.
Yeah, flexing.
Your D muscles.
Let's see. Full creative control. That's all I'm saying. Captain's his own. Captain on Twitch. Captain's his own boss. Captain ain't got anyone telling him, "Hey, Captain, hey, do this, say this, make this, do this." No. Captain brings and does whatever he wants to Sexy Town, and Twitch gives him that. Twitch gives him that platform to make it all happen, baby. I can do whatever I want. I can be on Mars tomorrow if I wanted to. You know what I mean?
Including when you get a surprise raid, swearing for 35 minutes.
Well, I think we caught you by surprise there, Captain, which I imagine has not happened for quite some time.
Yeah, I do pardon the language. It is something I have been working on vigorously over the last while, especially since the streamings have been picking up. I have been watching the language, but as I did watch that back, I was a bit bamboozled by the amount of swearing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I'm very
emotional.
I'm very open-mouthed when it comes to swearing, but only swearing. Open-mouthed in other ways.
What's this I hear about you being a wrestler?
Yes, Captain Sexy is part of the tag team known as Club Tropicana. Please do not copyright us, Wham or George Michael or Andrew Wrigley or the likes.
Andrew Wrigley.
Yeah. So we are a tag team called Club Tropicana. We are based in Ireland, aka Ireland. We run for a company called Over the Top Wrestling, but we also perform in other promotions around the UK. So yeah, we
okay. Captain, I challenge you to a fight when it's COVID safe and we have a vaccine. I'll kick the shit out of you.
Oh baby, get that baby oil ready, buddy. You won't be able to catch me. I lubricate myself up so much that like when you try to grab me, it just slips off right there.
I'm up for it.
What's your signature move, Captain?
Oh, we have our signature move is called the Super Sexy Slip and Slide.
Oh.
And I'll let your imagination run wild on that. But I'll send you. I'll DM you a clip or send you.
Please don't, because Burial has just said in the chat that you wear tiny speedos.
Only I used to, not anymore. It's it's a bit more PG. We watched the match on stream, but it was back in 2017, where Captain may have been exploring himself a bit too much and decided to wear what only could be called some sort of like, it looks like I'm about to go dive for the national Ireland team in the Olympics. They're that small. And I was like, they were like, I don't know why no one told me, hey Captain, you know what, that's not really, you should maybe not wear them, you know. No one told me. Nobody told me not to wear them. So no, I kind of wear a bit more, I cover up a bit more, put it that way. They're not as skimpy as they used to be.
I would imagine that because you're sat down, it's difficult for you to then get up and walk back to your boat at this precise moment in time, would it be, or?
Maybe not. If you give me a brief second, if I can.
You got a brief
get
second.
Out of full screen.
Captain never deserts his ship.
No, of course not.
No,
it looks very landlocked, that area, but the boat
You'd be surprised, man.
It's just around the corner. Yeah. I mean, that must be the bay.
Look, they're showing the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Yeah, it's a good film.
If you get... I don't know why it's not letting me open.
No, you just want to sit there. That's fine if you want to sit there.
Oh no, Captain's about to bamboozle you folks. Don't you worry.
What was it? I'm as hot as a faucet.
Yes.
Hot as a faucet and flexible as a faucet.
Hey J-Lo.
I don't know if I take my sign up above my boat. May not be readable to the audience. In my view, it is coming up as a mirror. So it's
we can see it.
It just says Taj O Shash Sheesh. But if you were now to look and mirror this image, that right above my head, my big sexy head, reads SSH Shag-O-Lot. That is the name of the boat. And let me tell you folks, very little shagging happens on this boat because it is very male orientated and J-Lo does not put out.
And the shark in the background works for you.
Yeah, he pulls a banana boat, right?
Yeah, he does. He pulls the banana boat around. We just kind of strap it up to his fin, and he just goes whoop. Just goes, wow, that's pretty fun. It's good. It's
when are you now? Listen, very disappointed. I went to your merch store today, and the Club Tropicana T-shirts are sold out. I did. You need to get some Captain merch. I'm in there. I want a T-shirt with your face on it, baby.
I want a hat, but I guess that's...
You in there like swimwear?
I wanna pleasure myself.
Oh God!
While you're on my chest.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, baby.
I like that. You know what? I like the way you talk. I like the way you move.
When are you next streaming, Cap?
We stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 9 p.m. So that is tomorrow, 9 p.m. And I ain't got a clue what I'm doing anymore. Because we used to play games, and then we stopped playing games, and we noticed the stream was picking up. So now I just don't do anything. I just kind of sit here and improvise as much as I can for 3 hours. And
we normally, when we do a raid, we stick around for about 5 or 10 minutes, then we go and have a little chat about our show and how it went. We were watching you for about 35 minutes last night and just pissing ourselves laughing.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, it's the funniest. I don't know if it's meant to be funny. I realise I might just be offending
business.
you. Sorry.
The man was smouldering.
Very serious here.
Sorry.
No one takes me serious in my stream.
Well, then we will try again. Captain, it's so lovely to meet you. You are now a friend of the Late Night Alternative, Catherine.
I have one final final question. I hear that you are as much of a Eurovision film aficionado as I am, and that you're into Ya Ya Ding Dong. What's going on with that?
So basically, at the very early streams, I think I had watched that movie, and just by kind of memeing on my own stream, I'd play the song a lot just to annoy people and then dance around to it. And unfortunately, I'm saying unfortunately because it drives my head in now doing it these days. But unfortunately, it got super over. Over is like a wrestling term, which means it's kind of got really popular with the chatters and stuff like that. So yeah, and now I made it a reward. So for 2,000 Captain Booty Points, that's my channel points name, Captain Booty Points, you can redeem a Ya Ya Ding Dong where I will dance for the entire song.
Oh,
to Ya
wow.
Ya Ding Dong. And yeah, but no, it's not wow anymore for me. When you have to dance to it when you got to do it 10 times a stream, it's physically and mentally exhausting. When you go to bed and all you can hear in your head is Ya Ya Ding Dong.
This is a lesson as well. If there's any kids watching, they're looking at you and thinking, God, I wish I was that sexy. I hope I'd become that sexy when I grow up. It's not as easy. It's not as easy as it
No,
looks.
it can be a curse as well as a blessing.
Of course it can.
And it's expensive. Like the fluffer's like on serious wages, you know what I mean?
You get through them.
Captain, it's so nice to meet you. We will come into your stream again at some point, and you're very welcome. Anytime you want to give us a call, if you've got any special events happening, we're here 5 nights a week. You just give us a call.
Hey, I love it, and I really, and on a serious note though, I really do, honestly did appreciate, and it was a really, really major boost for the channel, and like kind of, it was fabulous to kind of showcase what the kind of hard work and stuff I put behind the scenes to such a large audience and stuff like that. So I can only thank you enough for that, and I really, really do appreciate it.
You said lard instead of large. Okay,
Yeah.
On that bombshell, can we see Terry Crews very quickly?
Oh no, I don't have that one low.
No, you can't go over to that side of the boat.
I might be able to. Hold on. Stop for a minute. I don't know if you missed the end of the stream, but I tried to raid someone, and my computer just like froze up, and I had to stop for like 5 minutes and just did the automatic raid. And
That's basically what our show is every night.
Yeah. Just had to start. Yeah, here he is. Hold on. I am getting them now.
I love Terry
There,
Crews.
there he is, the little rascal.
What's going on to make him pull that face? What's happening under that water?
Don't ask.
The fluffer sometimes likes to.
Captain, it's so nice to meet you. I look forward to chatting to you again.
Can I just give one little shout out if you don't mind? Folks?
Give it.
Just one of my best friends gives me an awful lot of help behind the scenes, and he spent like €100 on gifted subs out for the Raiders who all came in the other
really?
day. Yeah.
Oh.
And yeah, he spent literally €110. He showed me the receipt after, but like he's one of my best friends in real life. He gives me great advice on the stream. He helps me a lot out back at the scene, so I do owe an awful lot to him. And his nickname is Cowboy, but his Twitch name is Ted K Lop, and if you ever want to check his channel, if you pop into my stream, you'll see it on the suggested stream.
Brilliant.
So
We'll
just
check
to
it
give him,
out.
it's the least I could do for him. Just to
Well, €110, and he showed you the receipt. That doesn't sound like friendship to me.
He's going to be claiming it back.
Yes, exactly.
Tax return.
We will see you again soon, Captain. Take care. Bye-bye.
Much appreciated. Thanks very much. See you.
Tatty bye. What? It was such a good stream last night.
There's so many inventive people on there, but
so fun,
I
man.
was
I need to post some
obviously
ads.
drawn to his quite startling imagery.
Well, we weren't totally sure when
We saw Mike Love, basically, didn't we?
We saw Mike Love, yeah, and it was like, shall we? Yeah, sure, why not? It's a sun stream. Let me just take my jacket off. I'm very hot. I haven't got the heating on, have I?
Don't think so.
I had it on. I've had it on a couple of times today, a little bit.
For once, I'm appropriately attired.
I've got the heating on.
Oh, you idiot!
I know it is. Let me go and I can turn it off on my phone because
because it's the
some
future.
celebrity.
While you're up, can I have some pop?
Yeah, sure.
Ta.
Hello, darling girl. Oh, it's hot. It's 19.
Leslie Eaton is living the dream. I had a carvery today, and the carver gave me a massive chunk of beef, way bigger than my husband's. You deserve it, Leslie. You deserve it. Thank you very much. So my cat fell in the water butt. Whoa, are you all right? Yeah. Fell in the water butt today. I was just surfing the wave of a victorious feeling as she'd used the cat flap for the first time. Normally she refuses to do that and does a kind of Charlie Says rant at the back door waiting for someone to come and open it for her. I ignored it today, and then I heard her go out and slam the cat flap, rather petulantly, but I was thrilled. It was like the end of Born Free, but with stubbier legs on both of us. Then I just checked on her. She was fine. She was just stomping around the garden, probably swearing. I left it another 5 minutes, and then I heard this almighty boom, boom, boom. Sounded like someone was moving the bins around. Yeah, it did sound like that. Sounded like someone was moving the bins around. I thought, she's jumped off the fence in her usual lithe way. No. She'd managed to jump in the water butt. Thankfully, she shouted quite loudly. I went out there, and the water butt was not full. And so she only kind of, from waist downwards. Do cats have waists? But you imagine where a cat's waist might be. Well, that's nice. And,
whoa, Captain
she was
Sexy.
furious. Hey, Captain Sexy.
Thank you. Unnecessary, but thank you. Honestly, you made us laugh so much yesterday. Thank you. And it's, genuinely, I will kick the shit out of you when COVID's over. Wrestling style. Or street style.
I'll sort you both out.
Or Hong Kong style.
What's this now?
This is the thing you bought the other day. Cheesecake with cream.
Oh, this is the passion fruit raspberry one from it's Tesco Finest, everyone. So, and this is not real cream. But then I thought, actually, that defeats the object because cheesecake is.
The fluffer got fired, so I had some spare cash.
Whoa!
You joined us at a weird time, Captain. Really, in our show history. Look, I'm all over the place with stuff. Right.
What's a water butt? It's a big barrel of water that you catch from the sky. Rain.
Oh.
Hi.
I can't do the thing, but namaste.
Namaste.
I can't do the hand thing because I'm holding the phone. I think I spotted something last week, further to all that you said yesterday. I think I spotted a moment where if I was more clever, I would have spotted something.
Go on.
You remember when Dave called and he was lying through his back teeth? Was it Dave? Yeah, that was his name.
Paul. Our Paul's
Sorry.
calls balls.
Yeah. When Kath was defending you, which she does admirably, she went so Mancunian.
Oh God, she does. I love it.
Like I almost said something in the chat, or I almost sent like an email saying, "You've gone like ultra Manchester."
This is what happens when
what's
you
your
awaken.
problem with that is?
When you awaken the beast.
But do you think when defending one's friend that you know is going through a tough time, do you think is that a sign? Do you think?
I
don't know.
I didn't know what was going on then.
Oh, I see.
I didn't know what was going on then, but I will not put up with any nonsense.
Oh, no. You were absolutely right in what you were doing, but it's just that very quietly.
Let me tell you something. This is my best mate, and I owe her so much. And I love you, and I'm sorry for being a bit shit at the moment. And for everything I put you through.
You're not a bit shit. The situation is shit, and it's a crafty disease. What are you doing?
I misread the signals. Misread it. Sorry, I misread it. I thought that was a come on. I thought that was.
Wow.
Gafford?
He gets me a can of pop and a cake, and he thinks he can invite himself into my face.
I think I found the originator of Twitch.
Oh yeah, go on.
Well, I've linked to a video, but you probably haven't seen it because you've been doing
Busy,
what you need
busy
to
mate.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, big busy. Yeah. Someone on the on the YouTube link.
Hang on one second. Yaz asked a good question. Yaz84. Is Kath offended? I would be.
Well, yeah, because you don't know him. No. No, I'm not.
No.
Offended by what? Offended by
By
what?
Yaz's... No, by me pretending to go to French kiss you.
Hell no.
She loved it. That's a terrible thing to say. I didn't mean like that. That sounds awful.
No, I'm not offended. But we've known each other for like 8
Since we were 5
years.
years old.
I've seen some things
Kath
in
used
this
to go out
time.
with my boyfriend, my brother's boyfriend's sister, and we've been friends ever since.
No, none of that is true. But what I'm saying is we know each other very well. It's not like some bloke in the office try that one.
I am the office. And I'm in Gatford.
Oh, God.
Oh, Yaz is asking if she's offended by what Gatford was saying.
Oh, what?
Why?
Well, there's too much offence, guys. Listen, I'm a proud boy, right? I'm a proud boy. I want to stand proud.
I
Okay,
think-
and my president told me to stand by, so I'm standing by because I'm a proud boy.
I don't think it's that unusual that if you are no longer living in the place where your accent originates from, you kind of moderate. And it's not not doing it on purpose. I've lived here down south since I was 10. The fact that I have any traces of a northern accent at all, and to a lot of northern people I don't. But the fact I've got any traces at all is because when I first moved, I was such a fish out of water. People picked on me mercilessly, and it was either lose your accent altogether or dig your heels in, and I think I dug my heels in.
Sorry, I was that white hair.
Anyway,
Jeez.
I don't think it's unusual to moderate over time, and I also don't think. I think that sometimes when you're provoked into, maybe was I about to lose my temper? When the passions are up, you might revert. And of course I'm not offended. Of course I'm not offended by that. No, not at all. I think it's an interesting phenomenon, and it doesn't just happen to me, and we all know it. You know, I imagine there are some people who've got Irish mothers, for example, who go even more Irish when they're furious. You know, it's like that.
I'm a proud boy. Are you a proud boy, Gatford? Are you proud? Are you proud? First of all, are you proud?
I'm scared to answer that question because of current events. So,
Are you proud? Just a very simple question. Do you have any? Do you have? It's a really simple question, boy. Do you have any pride?
Mother's pride, maybe, but
So you've got some pride, yeah? Seriously, it's not a trick. I'm not trying to trick you. Have you got any pride?
No.
Oh, a loser. Well, this is what disgusts me about these people. I'm a proud guy.
I don't think the proud guys is a thing. Although that would be pretty cool.
Here is someone. We're so out of focus tonight. This guy's proud. Hey, Pete, are you proud?
I have no pride in my life. No.
Jeez.
You should be proud. That is a darn nice haircut you've got going on there.
What is great? Listen, I know you've got a short haircut all over, but because the shot is don't go back to just that's it. So it's straight on, right?
Yeah.
What I'm imagining is, and you should all do this. Big ponytail.
Yeah, like a biker.
Big ponytail, because when it's straight on, you just can't tell. Now we know, but just imagine, guys. Big old ponytail at the back there. That's working for me. What a proud... You should be proud of that.
Not spoil the illusion.
No.
It's going to keep very straight.
Now it looks like that there's someone from a very hot country stood at the other side of the camera with a rifle pointed at him. And he has to tell us how happy he is to be there and how well they're looking after him.
Just to give him the money.
I'd love to do one of those videos.
In what way? Would you like to be the...
I'd like to be the guy at the front. I'd like to be the guy being filmed. Because I would give out such wicked clues that I was not enjoying. You've seen the film Capricorn One, haven't you, Pete?
No.
Well, that's killed that conversation.
Well, also, it's killed any trust I had in Pete Dillon Trenchard. Because I thought you liked the sci-fi... Sorry?
I'm a TV geek, not a film geek.
Well, it's been on TV, mate. So I've seen it on TV. I've not seen it on films.
I'll probably fast forward through it to capture some ads.
Right. You have never seen Capricorn One.
No.
Right. Okay. What do you think? What do you think about fake moon landings, conspiracy theories?
They're bollocks.
Yeah, but they're fun, though, right?
They are fun. Yeah.
So imagine a movie about a fake moon landing starring Elliot Gould,
Oh,
James Brolin,
yes.
maybe it's Josh Brolin, James Brolin,
One of them.
and wife murderer O.J. Simpson.
Allegedly.
Well,
No, he's in it. He's definitely in it. I've seen it.
who just cuckooed?
Got him there. I got him there, didn't I? What I'm saying is, why am I talking about... what you're thinking is, why is he talking about Capricorn One?
Does someone get held hostage?
Ah, yes, they do. Here's the plot. What do you want to call it? What do you want to talk about, Pete? Because then I'm going to tell everyone what happens in Capricorn One.
Oh, I mean, partly I was just calling to get Gatford off the air, but I've got to say, I don't know if he actually got round to mentioning Chegger's bedroom, but I did win a T-shirt on there.
Chegger's bedroom was this huge interactive thing where he had cameras installed. I thought it was all around his house.
Yeah, Kim.
Hello?
I think it was Kim Justice just did a video, which I think was what Gatford was telling us about. Kim Justice did a video about how he basically invented Twitch. And yeah, I rang in one of the breakfast competitions and got a T-shirt which said, "I played with Cheggers in Cheggers' bedroom."
Can I just say, ladies and gentlemen, oh, it is. This is a great game. This is a great game. This is a great game, right? That probably only I can play.
Oh,
You've got to get your contacts and find the page that has the most celebrities on it, right? Now I want to get.
someone's sending me messages. It's not
Right.
you, is it?
No. So I'm going to show you this. I just want to put a bit of paper over one thing I don't want you to see. Actually, I can draw it. Can you draw on these? Yeah, you can. Okay, you can draw on it. All right.
What are you doing?
I'm drawing on my phone. See, there's one number you can't see. I don't know. Right. Can you beat this, Pete? Can you see these?
Charlie Wolf.
Right. So that's one celebrity. Count the. They're not all celebrities. Next celebrity.
Chad Hodges, okay. Cheggers. Chesney Hawks.
And that's it. That's all we. That's and I've got two. It's how posh I am. I've got two chimney sweeps. So I've got Charlie Wolf, Chaz Hodges, Cheggers, and Chesney Hawks, all on the same page of my phone contacts.
I think the best I could do is one, and even then it's a bit of a ropey. Like, is he a celeb really?
Say the name. Let's let Wolf tell you if it's a celeb or not.
Ian Lee.
Right. Get lost. Get lost, you jerk. I can't cut this guy off. Right. He's gone now. Good. He's an idiot. Banning him from the show. Banning him from the show. Right. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. Katherine, can you make us go into focus, please?
I'm still here.
Can we cut this idiot off? Why are you still there?
Because you haven't cut me off.
Right, I'll cut you off. Right, gone. So, tonight, you're right.
I'm just looking to see if I've got
Any celebs?
I've got some, but they're quite sparse.
For
yeah.
Four celebs. Is it
Mark
good?
Dolan.
Sorry?
Who?
Mark Dolan.
Can we just cut this idiot? He's gone. Right. Don't know why we're out of focus tonight. This camera. Lol at Mark Dolan. Oh, lol at Mark Dolan. Oh, lol at Mark Dolan.
Flipping
Mark Dolan. So Capricorn One is great, right?
Yeah.
It's 3 astronauts. This is what I was saying. I'd like to be a hostage. Yeah. 3 astronauts.
It's a strange thing to say.
Sent to Mars, right? Brolin. Why are we out of focus? I'm in focus. That's all that matters. Brolin,
Yeah.
Simpson, a third one. First big thing. They're getting in the spaceship, and then just as they get in the spaceship, like FBI, CIA go, gentlemen, follow us. What are you doing about it? We're about to go on there. Gentlemen, it's imperative. President's orders. You got to follow us now.
To the film set, is it?
To the film set.
Right.
Because they said there's a problem with the ship that
It's pretend.
if you went up in it, there's a problem with the oxygen. Right?
Oh.
And so you would probably... So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to film it here in this set in the middle of the desert. Okay, fine. And so they're filming all of this shit in Mars and stuff, and then they're allowed a live link-up with their wives on Earth, right?
They're in Mars. It's supposed to be in Mars.
They're supposed to be in Mars.
Huh.
It's a film. So they're supposed to be in Mars, right? And they've got a live link-up. And Brolin was very uncomfortable with this. And he says, I'm having a great time in Mars.
In Mars.
In Mars. It's so great that the only thing I can compare it with is that wonderful vacation we took to Wisconsin, honey.
Why is he talking like that?
You remember the vacation we took to Wisconsin? Well, this is just like it. I'm having a great time. Then the signal goes.
Right.
And the wife's like, what the fuck?
We never went to Wisconsin.
They were going to go to Wisconsin, but they had to cancel it.
Right.
And then, right, and this is great. So then the rocket is coming down from Mars, blows up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now we got a movie.
Now you're in trouble. They've done that thing of, yeah, I'm still at the office.
Now we got a movie. Right, but
The office is blown up.
The 3 astronaut men don't know this. Right, and then the CIA go, we got to kill him.
What?
Well, because he got killed. He can't then go let him out.
That escalated.
Well, it didn't, though. You can't. What, you're going to let them out? Saying the whole thing was a lie.
So they got better.
So they
Bit of
killed
Savlon on it. Don't pick it, you'll be right.
third guy. Simpson and Brolin escape.
Oh.
Ironically, they kill Simpson. God, luckily he didn't. Luckily, he didn't have any gloves. He murdered his wife. And then, but Brolin. Let me show you. Let me show you the end of this film. This is some film. What a film! What an ending! What an ending! Elliot Gould's in it. He flies a plane. But I remember fast forwarding through that bit. Capricorn One ending. And Pete claims to be here we go. Look at this. Look at this. What an ending!
So you need a freelancer. The obvious choice is going
What
to
an
Fiverr.
ending! Hang on, it's coming.
Designers, programmers, and more in seconds. But you're not obvious. You're mysterious.
Here we
And
go.
me, I'm non.
Here we go. Look at
I
this.
come here today to talk of unfinished hopes
It's the funeral
and of
for the
unfulfilled
astronauts.
dreams.
For all of them.
Yep.
Charles Brubaker, Peter Willis, and John Walker left this earth for their dream a little more than
I'm
8
showing you the
months
ending.
ago. They were never able to return to us.
That's a tall tree,
Their
isn't it?
dream was able to grow and flourish because of the support of
we go.
millions of citizens all across America.
Heroes. Those are their heroes.
At a time when
men of Capricorn
cynicism
One.
was a national epidemic, they
Here
gave
we
us
go.
something
What an
to
ending.
take pride in.
What an ending! The film
It
is
a dream
45
that
years
should not
old.
Be allowed to die. A nation is built on the spirit of its people.
Yeah, we go. Spirit of its people.
The test of greatness of any nation is how that nation pulls together in a time of crisis. The only limits on what we can achieve are the limits
he's the
we
guy
place
behind it, I think.
on our
Right.
hopes.
I think where
These
is
3 men reminded us
There we
of the
go.
limitlessness of our hopes.
what an ending?
There was a moment these past few days when we were all
He's the guy behind it.
one people.
That she might
We
be
were all
James Brolin's wife.
We were all a little bit taller, a little bit prouder. We were all feeling the same
an ending.
fears and the same exhilaration. These 3 men brought us together. We knew together that there are no goals we cannot reach.
The one on the
if
right is
we
Elliot
just
Gould.
reach for them together. There is no adequate way in which we can express.
He's turned
our
up at his own
gratitude
funeral.
to the men themselves.
Isn't that great? What an
Because
ending!
they are no longer among us. However,
yes,
we
they
can
are.
serve their memories.
What an ending! They've all seen the spaceship blow up.
Yep. Is he still wearing his spacesuit?
Yes, he's been through the desert in the spacesuit trying to escape. What a hero! What a hero! Turn the cameras, guys. Turn the cameras around. This is a news story. The presidency is a sham.
And these 2 men are running in slow motion.
He's screwed. Or maybe he's happy with that. Can't remember. What a film. Elliot Gould looks like he's got his tongue out.
It's his running face.
Yes, man. Screw you, America. Screw you, America. Elliot Gould is actually checking his ass out, and you would do. It's one of the Brolin boys. Josh or James? I don't know.
Well, Josh is the son, isn't he?
James.
James is the dad.
What a film. Anyway, so that is why I would like to be a hostage. Because I would give the best clues.
They were both married to Streisand. Was Elliot Gould married to Streisand?
Yeah. Was Brolin married to Streisand? Streisand? I only want to help you, Streisand. Streisand, what the hell is going on with you? You are having a great time, and I don't blame you. I can't get out of here. Can't get out of here.
You switch.
I'll get lost. I did switch, actually. I'll switch again if I had to.
Streisand.
What? So still is married to her, says Mandy. You want to give us a little bit more detail?
Hang on, I'm looking. I don't think he is. Hang on.
Gould isn't.
Yeah, married 1998.
Beautiful.
Brolin.
Beautiful.
Josh Brolin is their son. You knew that?
I thought it was Victoria Sellers. Why are we out of focus? That doesn't do anything, so I turn that off. All right, we're going to have to be out of focus, which is
oh, no. Josh Brolin is not Streisand's boy. Retract that. I retract.
Who's Brolin's mum? Who's Josh Brolin's mum?
His mum is
Jane Cameron.
Jane Cameron Iggy.
Parcel. It's present time.
Oh.
We've been sent 2 packages, one of which you know about, the other one you don't know about.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's start with the first package first. That would be the way of doing it.
Have you checked both for either ticking or smelling?
Nope. So first package. I've taken my address off.
I don't want a Galloway package of fecal matter.
It says my name. I've taken my address off it.
This is what's known as an unboxing.
You can open that.
Kids love this.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, no, you don't need a knife. Why
do you sound so weary?
Oh,
you knew I was looking for a knife.
Around for a knife. It's like, Jesus, come on, open the box. Tell ladies and gentlemen what we think this might be.
Well, there's a little clue. Thanks to my win at the Mr. Men section of the quiz. It was a section of the Thursday night That Silly Quiz thing we do.
Yes, and who did it? Why are we out of focus? It's focusing on...
Was it now? Was it...
No, it was Nina.
Was it Nina?
From Argentina.
Go on. Crack it open. Let's have a look. Anyway, the Mr. Man people...
big fans of the show.
Saw it and they decided to reward me, and of course you can't give one without the other. Someone said this is like the end of 7. What are you doing?
Don't spoil it, I've never seen it.
What are you doing, mate? Ooh, paper.
All right, let's have a look. What have we got?
More paper. Oh, hello.
Oh.
I love
Check
presents.
all that on the... Oh! Hey, they've left the price on.
To Iain and Katherine, we hope you enjoy...
Did they spell my name right?
Yes. We hope you enjoy your Mr. Men Little Miss treats with love, the Mr. Men team.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. This is genuinely brilliant. They left the price on it. T-shirt's £18. Right, I'll take one out first.
I was hoping, but I didn't like to be churlish.
Go on. Oh, mate!
I take it this is mine. This might be yours.
That's yours. That's yours.
I love it.
Oh, come on. Come on. Yes, please.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, that's tomorrow. That's getting worn. That's getting worn on tomorrow's show.
This is getting worn.
That's wicked.
I love Hello Kitty.
Ah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's
There's
not all.
more.
Go on, grab something.
What's this? Mr. Strong, Everyday I'm Muscling, jelly eggs and jelly shakes.
Mr. Greedy, pizza now, Jim later. I think that's politically incorrect, and I love it. Jelly pizza slices and cola bottles. Oh, come on.
Sweets.
For a second, my head goes, oh, you got the boys coming this weekend. Yeah, tough. So what? Get your own online streaming show, which they do actually have.
They don't need to know. And then what's this?
Get it out. Get it out. This is brilliant.
fragile.
Oh, look at this. This looks disgusting. Pizza slice. Okay, brilliant. Look at that! I'm not getting a knife.
I can't open it.
Let's open it. It's the box is open. It's not sewn up.
Mine's...
Oh!
Mr. Tickle.
No, Mr. Iain.
Oh, is it Mr. Iain?
Oh no! No! Oh no! Here you go.
I got it.
This is absolute magic. If you get it nice and close, that'll go into. There we go. You got it in focus. Where did they get that photo of you from?
That was on me on a good day.
That.
Thank you so much. That is so kind.
Thank you, guys.
That's really very kind.
We're not getting. This was sent to us, but if you want to go to shop.mrmen.com, shop.mrmen.com, you can get all of that.
I love this.
Those t-shirts are getting worn tomorrow. That is wicked. Thank you. How lovely.
I'm well chuffed.
Go on, get us up next.
That's got a sting though, because that's the thing I won on.
I'm not even. I'm not bitter and twisted like you. Hey, that's not bad, is it?
Oh, that's so kind.
Thank you. That is wicked.
So kind. Thank you.
Those pizza sweets look disgusting, but they're incredible. Incredible.
Oh man.
Right. Well, then we got sent something else.
What?
Which I've taken out the box, but I've not looked at.
Right.
Because we're going to look at it on air.
I love my Hello Kitty t-shirt.
So, hi Iain and Katherine. I watch the show most nights, but if I miss any, I catch up when I'm in the garage doing some painting. Make us go in focus, please, Katherine. It's not, I think you have to draw it towards us.
But then I go completely...
I think we have to get a little bit closer. Here we go. Actually, bring
Oh,
it
very... I don't look this knackered in real life. I am knackered, but I don't look this knackered in real life.
Sorry about the focus. We'll sort it out next week. It will have to be next week. And I had the idea to try these paintings of you.
Oh, no.
I hope you like them and they bring a smile. If not, feel free to leave them on the street somewhere with a note saying free art. I won't mind. Thank you for everything you do. Please keep up the good work. It means a lot to so many people, says Paul. JKRX, is that your Twitch handle? Are you in the room? David Turner's, God, I can't wait to see this. And this is the thing. I deliberately took them out of the box and look, you can't see. You can't see the paintings.
I mean, it could be two comedy penises for all we know, couldn't it?
Oh, you open that one first. I don't know which is which.
This is very, I mean, thank you. Oh, that smell.
No, I mean, this could go either way. He's in the room. JKRX Art is in the room. In the room. This is dangerous.
Oh! I've got mine again.
All right.
I've got mine again. It's not funny. Oh, mate. I love this. I love this.
Oh my God! It's actually brilliant. I'm so relieved it's not shit because it could have been.
Hang on, get yours out. That is wicked.
That is great.
I love it.
That is incredible.
I love
what
that.
A relief. This is there. All right.
This is actually wicked. Thank you so much.
You better have a website ready that people can go and look at. What with Christmas coming up?
I'm so thrilled with that.
Mods, can we make him a? Can you guys make him a VIP? I don't know if you have the power to do that, or if I have to do that. Well, hang on, hold off for a second because my picture might be shit. Oh God, Gatford says, I hope Iain is Bruce Lee. Yes, mate! Yes, mate! That is a photograph of me at my training at my dojo. That is a photo of me Training at my dojo. I don't allow cameras into my dojo, but I'm going to let this one slide.
Oh, God.
Hold them both up, man. Hold them both up. No, why have you timed him out? Gaffer, don't time him out. Untime him out. These are brilliant. Untime him out. That's incredible, Paul. Gaffer, untime him out immediately.
Oh, that's so good.
I wanted him VIP, not timed out. They are wicked.
I love it so much. Thank you.
They are brilliant. My kids are going to find that hilarious. I love it. That's going up in my bedroom. Unless you have mine and I have yours. Gafford, why have you timed him out?
Oh my God, it's hilarious. Ha! It's the noise I'm making in that.
Can we give Paul all the links are on at JRXR user info. Click on their name.
That's wicked.
Never been timed out before. What a thrill. Gafford, that was out of order. What a relief. What a relief. Because we have had fan art before on the radio. Thank God it was on the radio. Go, oh, well that is great. Thank you. But this is actually brilliant.
It's made me all the more determined to get myself one of those jumpsuits, though. So thanks.
Can we make Paul? I have to VIP him, do I? Gatford, I felt your envy from here, mate. How do we send our attempts? No.
Carefully vetted.
I need hang on a minute. So VIP for life for that. Now what was your name?
X Art, isn't it?
No. There's another letter in there. Hello, JKRXR. Welcome to a very, very elite club that features a sexy sailor. They are brilliant, man. Thank you.
Made me laugh a lot.
I forgot to tell her about it as well.
What? Wow. What a thing.
What is? Let's find. Right. Let's give his website a little plug because.
So I'd love to know more. Is it?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Is this painted or is it spray? Is it spray paint? What is it?
It's not really any of your business.
I'm just interested, mate.
Oh, and he sent some stickers. Okay. Spray paint, stencil art, stickers and shenanigans at jkrx.co.uk. I've got the stickers as well.
Oh, really?
So the website is jkrx.co.uk.
So good. Thanks, Paul.
Come on, man. Who would not want something like that for their dad or their son or their mum or for Christmas? Who would not want something like that?
So good.
I don't know if that's how he works. I don't know if he does stuff like that for Christmas, but go and have a look. That's wicked.
Just another quick look at me and my. I mean, I didn't even know they were taking that photo. I was busy. It's so good.
That is lovely, and thank you again to the Mr. Men people.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's a joy. Claire says, I would love that for me. Yeah, I know. A picture of you for my dad. Well, David, yes, why not? Why not?
Give the old fella a treat.
Have we crashed his site? We've not crashed his site, have we? No. Or did I get the website? I got the link wrong. Did I get the link wrong? JKRX. Yeah, your website's down, man. But let me know when it's up and running. Or if I got it wrong, we will... You're getting a follow there. And we'll send people over. There's something. Oh, Daddy Dino's on it. Okay. I can't seem to get on it, but we'll sort that out. This is getting on my John Wick.
Of course, if you'd used 34SP.
JKRX bigcartel.com. Jeez, look at that, man.
Show the people at home.
No, they can go there and look themselves.
That's very cool.
There you go. That's what you did. That's what you're dealing with here. Go and have a little look. Thank you, man. That's brilliant. That's really made my day. That and the Mr. Men. The sweets are gone, by the way. Sorry. That and the Mr. Men. Very, very generous. I did fix it, but there's obviously something's not quite right. But my arm hair is in great focus.
Yeah. Oh God, that's terrifying.
Hello.
Look at those goggles.
Can you hear me? Is anybody there? Why would it focus? Do you know what? I'll do? Because it's getting on my nerves. If we get rid of that. Oh, guys, well, we've got hidden behind it. All of this stuff hidden behind it. But what I want is that. That's that, isn't it? Yeah. Jesus. That's the third cam, so that's going to go right up there. Bishy bashy boshy. Phone number's going to go there. Right, okay, because this is getting on my nerves tonight. Can I be bothered to deal with it tonight? And I won't get a chance to deal with it tomorrow. Oh, now does that look glitchy to you guys? Does it look glitchy to you? Does that look glitchy? It looks glitchy to me. It looks stuttery, but is that stuttery for you or not? Please don't answer yes or no. Just let me know if it looks stuttery for you. There's a real delay there.
No stuttering.
It's not stuttering if we do that. Low frames per second. All right. That's the same. I know it looks a bit rubbish compared to normal because it's not the same camera. I am trying to see if I can get it to work in focus. Oh, well, that'll have to do.
At least it's in focus.
It may not even be in focus. I don't know. It'll have to do. It'll have to do for tonight. So, we had Posh camera out of focus better.
Well, it says one person.
We haven't done any of our sponsors. We'll do that in a minute. I'm getting very confused all of a sudden. Do that, and then we're going to big up our sponsors because we haven't mentioned our sponsors. No, thank you, JKRX. That does actually help, Mark. All right, well then maybe we do this then. Maybe it's the iPads that have the problems. Oh, on the what iPads? That are watching this. That should be in bloody focus. That's in focus. That's in focus, isn't it?
Yes.
No, it's not quite though, because look, if you should be in focus and you're not. Oh, that's better. That's better.
Right, sponsors.
No, because we're in an ad break at the moment, so can't.
Ah.
We gotta wait. I was going to show a video of something. Oh, do you want to see? I wonder if it's on YouTube. We watched part 1 of the Laurel Canyon documentary. And it had lots of clips of the mamas and papas who we love. And I was reminded, Denny Doherty kind of went off and did nothing. He was an alcoholic.
Oh, right.
Went off and did nothing after that. He did a couple of solo albums, and they're not very good. They're quite bland. And he then hosted his own chat show on Canadian TV, and John and Michelle Phillips popped up on it. But I thought it would be on YouTube, and it would appear it's not. John Phillips is out of his brain. But no, it's not there. I thought it would be a simple little. I thought it would be a simple little thing, but it's not. Look at Michelle Phillips now outside of it.
Gosh.
No, I'm joking. That's not really her. Oh, I can't find it. Big Boy's fine. Big Boy is great. Big Boy is loving it. I've not really been giving him as much time as he needs. Oh, let's go to the phones. I'm so sorry. It's a phone-in show. Unknown a voice message from someone. Don't watch if he's high. It's too tempting, man. It's too tempting. No, it's good to see people high because it reminds me, I don't want to be high. What's this from?
Hello, Iain and Katherine. My name's Pauline. I'm Paul and Paolo's sister. You spoke to them last week?
Oh, you see. Right. Okay. We missed a phone call a few minutes ago. Let's give this person a call. It's been a very good show. Thank you, David. It feels a bit... I don't know. I like my hair. My hair is on point. David, thank you for your lovely tweet, by the way. I consider you a friend, David. I would consider you a friend. Okay.
Welcome to the O2.
They're not answering us. Who fancies a round of You Bet?
Yes!
Yes, man. That's what we need. So, you... Ooh.
Yes?
Just...
Too groiny.
No. There's something wrong with this shot. I can't quite work it out. Yeah. That's it. Thank you. Yeah. This is my arm. That's your arm.
Yeah, but you're always telling me to move over and I can't because this is in the way.
It's my house.
Dickhead.
Hey! Get your friggin' arm off my friggin' arm, you arm frigger.
What? Arm frigger?
Frigging is female masturbation, right? Okay. You wait, next week, this show is going into the stratosphere.
I think the least you owe me is half your armrest, mate.
This show is going into the stratosphere. You bet. You bet. TV. Cat. Oh, here we go. Oh, this could be good. Right, so this is... let's do this. Worst ever challenger. Well, I guess you mean she's going to fail.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look. Who gives a crap? What is this?
Gosh.
I've got a challenge for you right now. Who's this? Go on. You must recognise that aristocratic sweep, that superbly aquiline descent into a boyishly rounded conclusion. Who is it? What do you think? Who is it? Matthew Kelly.
Matthew Kelly, it's you, Matthew. Lovely.
Matthew Kelly.
Barbara Windsor, lovely. I think I'll go with the first one, thank you very much. Yes, of course it is me. Easy peasy.
His hair.
OK, now listen, our next challenger says she knows other celebrity faces so well that she can recognise them all in this way. 18-year-old Lynette Jones from Mitcham in Surrey is a big fan of the highly successful and long-running TV series The Bill.
I auditioned to be a drug pusher in The Bill and I didn't get it. This is before I was famous.
She says that she can identify any one of the 47 regular characters past...
Let's just go back to that photo. That's some photo there. That's his publicity photo.
She says that she can... Barbara Windsor, lovely. I think I'll go with the first one, thank you very much. Yes, of course it is me. Easy peasy.
And I've met Matthew, really nice guy. God, years ago, 20 years ago. 22 years 22nd anniversary of the 11 o'clock show. Today, I think.
Yeah.
Today. That's some picture. I mean, the teeth get bigger the further east we go. He's got great eyes. I mean, whose hair is that? It is like a photo fit, isn't it?
Easy. Okay, now listen, our next challenger says she knows other...
Amy Louise, 24, was in the bill. Find me the clip on YouTube. We want to see it. We have to see it. The Bond we never had.
...celebrity faces so well that she can recognise them all in this way. 18-year-old Lynette Jones from Mitcham in Surrey is a big fan of the highly successful and long-running TV series The Bill. She says that she can identify any one of the 47 regular characters...
That's too many. When I won Mastermind...
From their noses?
When I won Mastermind, right, I picked the Monkeys, which is 3 years. It's 3 years, with a little bit of fudge on either side. One of the Nolans picked, like, the films of Frank Sinatra. Oh, okay, we've got about 35 years of films there. The films of Frank Sinatra... 1950 to 1955. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, narrow it down.
Narrow it down.
Past and present, just by seeing a small part of their face. Tonight, Lynette will attempt to identify...
If this was done now, it would be, I could recognise characters from Love Island by the smell of their fannies and bums.
Flipping it!
And it would. And it'd be someone going, yeah, that's Stevie. That's Lulus. Whatever then, I don't know the names.
Lulus?
Lulus, I don't know the names.
Identify 25 of them. She will name the actor and the character he or she plays, and all of that...
David Turner's wasn't in the bill, okay.
...in 2.5 minutes. This
I want to see the
is
celebs.
John's
what celebs have we got?
challenge. John.
Virgo.
Virgo?
Straight in with Virgo. And let's be honest, Katherine. Spot the difference. Spot the difference between me and Virgo. Very similar.
Yeah. Same jacket.
Same jacket. I'm just a 21st century John Virgo. I'm a 21st century John Virgo.
Do you remember when we interviewed Virgs?
No.
Yeah, we did. I've got his phone number, I think.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we had him on. He's a very nice fella. Didn't we have him on when we did the sports special?
No.
Yeah, we did.
I thought we had him on because he had a... I'm vaguely remember because I thought he had a book
out.
He had a book. Maybe that was it. I don't really remember. I'm a 21st century John Virgo. Shut up, Pete.
I've got his number.
Well, Matthew, I wasn't too certain.
Got John Virgo's number. Let's have a look. 077...
about this, but I had a word with a girl and she named the Sri Lankan cricket team.
Sri Lankan.
If she can get that right, I think she'll do this, so I'm definitely saying
Carol
yes.
G's.
Good for you.
And
You'll be up
Tessa
for a forfeit if she
Sanderson.
doesn't. Thank you. Bob, what do you think?
What?
We had him on and all.
I don't think we did.
We had him on at 3 Counties, I think.
Not me.
He's got a candle shop.
Not me. Not me. You're thinking of another presenter you used to see.
Well, I'm not so sure, because I had a word with her as well. And when she met John, she thought it was you.
That's funny. That's a great line. That is a great line.
So I'm going to say no.
Thank you, Bob. Tessa.
I'm going to say yes, because she's...
Tessa Sanderson, Her Majesty.
Terribly posh.
Her Majesty the Queen, Tessa Sanderson.
been studying it a long time.
So you're going for a yes as well. OK, 2 yeses and 1 no. Let's see if the audience agree with you. Place your bets now, please. Don't forget to do this at home. Just round the...
I want to do a voting game show, right? But I have to do the music for when the audience are voting. So can you tell the audience to vote now?
And when, on my command, you will...
My command? What is this?
You will vote. Stop voting.
Boom.
The tricky one, I will tell you, she is very good. Remains to be seen how good. Oh, well, still a lot of confidence here in the studio. 70 say yes and 30 say no.
Bearing in mind this YouTube video is called The Worst Ever Challenger on You Bet. I think we'll do a proper one in a minute, and we will do our sponsors in a minute. I do apologise. We will do a proper one in a minute.
Let's meet her, Lynette Jones.
Well, we're all going to take bets.
Oh, Lynette.
He is very tall. Matthew Kelly is very tall. Lynette's trousers are trying to match Kelly's.
Great! Lynette, why do you like the bill so much?
It's very well acted out. The characters are brilliant.
Can't complain with anything she said so far. It is very well acted out. It was when it was twice a week. Or once a week. I think it was once a week. Then they just upped it like they did with everything. It's that thing of TV. Make more for less.
I don't think I've watched the bill. I don't think I've watched it since the 90s.
No, I used to like it. Well, it's not on anymore, mate.
I wouldn't know.
My dad was props master on the bill towards the end.
Was he?
It's a very real-life programme.
Yeah.
And also the area where I'm staying is where the programme is filmed.
Oh, really?
So you can...
By the way, everyone involved in this clip is now dead.
Most of the actors come past in the car.
Do you go and watch the filming then?
I've seen it, yeah.
So you know them pretty...
She hasn't watched it, but she has seen it.
Do you well?
She's seen it when it gets to the television stage.
I'm so sorry. Let's go down. Let's hover. Let's hover here. That's quite good.
Do you have a favourite character?
Yeah, Colin Tarrant, who plays Inspector Andrew Monroe.
So is it only the bits of their faces
Talk
that
show,
you
remember?
can recognise, or can you recognise other parts of their body as well? No, don't answer that. I suppose you're...
Just trying to work, I'm not, it's a different... I'm just trying to work out where her belly button is. In my reckoning, it should be about there.
What they call an ear, nose and throat specialist, are you? Anyway, good luck, and may the force...
Who was that? Did you hear that in the audience?
Oi! Ear, nose and throat specialist, are you?
Oh!
That sounded like, when they recreated the voice of the ancient Egyptian.
Yeah.
Anyway, good luck, and may the force be with you. So, all we need now is our celebrity features.
He looks good there. His hair is good there. His hair is great. His hair is on point there.
So, all we need...
There. Very nice man. He got treated terribly by ITV. Terribly. It's one of those things, accused of something horrendous, right, that was investigated, but there was no evidence whatsoever, and they dropped him. And we should have been grovelling on our knees to get him back on our TV, because he's one of the best television presenters this country has ever seen.
Now is our celebrity features.
Or at least, David, he should have another photo of that hair, then stuck it on top of the original photograph.
I think that's what happened.
Right.
You keep your eyes front, Lynette. They're coming on. Have you ever had any brushes with the law yourself?
No.
Might do after tonight.
You might do after tonight.
Why? What's he going to do? They're going on a killing spree afterwards.
Uncomfortable.
Okay, I'm going to move you.
Are they going to point their faces
Could
in
be.
the holes?
David says, did they have Photoshop there? No, but they had scissors and prick stick.
Slightly to one side.
Prick stick, the glue. What, prick stick? I don't know what. Prick stick, the glued. Here we go.
There, if I can put you just a little bit further there. Okay.
Oh, it is, they're behind it.
I hope they're going to put their noses in those holes.
Now, don't forget, 2.5 minutes is longer than you think it is. So if you need to go...
2.5 minutes is longer than you think it is. Okay, all right. Okay.
Well,
I think it's 150 seconds.
150?
2.5 minutes.
Oh, 2.5.
Oh!
Why did you do 2.5 minutes?
2.5 minutes. He said
That's not a normal period of time
said
for a
2.5
challenge.
minutes. Don't, please. And by the way, if you look in that bottom right-hand corner, that's Kelly classic hair. Can you see that with the perm, the bubble cut? Yeah. We'll go there. Right.
And if, ladies and gentlemen, we could have absolute concentration during it.
Why have the audience got to concentrate? You meant silence, MK.
I'd be very grateful. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, son?
2.5 minutes. Your time starts now.
Christopher Ellison,
It's pictures.
Oh, thank God.
I'm so nervous. Even though we know how this is going to end out.
Frank Burnside.
Cheers.
First one down! And our sponsors are coming up, by the way. 34SP, Gregorian, Sommers, Poseidon. Coming up soon, guys.
Pass that one.
We're just going to see their mouths.
Pass. She passed on the second one.
On that one. What's that one?
Hugh Higginson, PC George Garfield.
I'm quite impressed.
To getting 2, and they're saying this is the worst ever challenger. Maybe she goes and slits Bob Carroll's throat or something, and it just means...
I would have remembered that.
Yeah.
Colin Blumino, PC Francis Taffy Edwards.
Yes.
What's wrong with this?
Colin Blumino. That's a real actor's name.
Blumino.
Francis Taffy Edwards. His character's Welsh.
Graham Cole, PC Tony Stamp. Oh no.
Oh, it's Jim Carver! And this is where it all starts to go wrong.
Oh no!
Oh, that's the end, is it?
Oh, you get one wrong and you're out. Oh no!
So Stacey, you're wrong. A knob isn't coming up.
Are we upset? Are we fed up? Should we do it again? Well, we can't. I'm sorry, Lynette. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being a good sport. Ellis has your scroll. Ladies and gentlemen, Lynette Jones.
Oh, get scroll though. Someone said a week
Yes.
A week.
They'll get another go out of it, won't they?
Thank you. I shall be right back with a forfeit for you. Sadly, no points. Bob, would you like? You'll see the cryptic clues coming up, and don't forget, was it rise to the occasion?
We're gonna. Oh, I want to go back to. There we go. That. Right, but before we do that, Catherine, why don't you talk to me about our sponsors? Let's start off with these guys.
Summers Waste Solutions.
Solutions.com.
If your business is farming out your waste to various different sites to deal with the various different ways of disposing of them, you're wasting your money. You need to talk to Summers Waste Solutions. They can do it all in one place. They can do it where you are. They can take it away. But what I'm saying is they can process virtually anything. Give them a shout on 0333 577 7442. Have a chat with them. They reckon they can save you money and they can certainly make you greener.
I want to hear some more about them.
Bins and that.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Family law won't make it any more dramatic than it already is. In fact, they will try and smooth the waters for you because you're going to still be a family when you come out the other side of this divorce. Gregorian Emerson Family Law Solicitors, www.glaw.co.uk for divorces and that. Poseidon Safety Management.
Dirty dog.
If you're in Devon and Cornwall and you want something guarding, these are your men, women, and indeed dogs. They can do it on foot. They can do it on 4 legs. They can do it in a car. Basically, you want it minded, they'll sort it out for you. Poseidon Safety Management. Manned guarding guard dogs mobile patrols. The number is there. PoseidonSafety.co.uk is the website. Poseidon Safe is the Twitter handle, and Poseidon Safety is where you'll find them on Facebook. It's for dogs, guard dogs, and all that stuff.
And finally, for now, 34sp.com.
Web hosting.
The web hosting, basically ethical web hosting company. That's the thing. They got a big competition running this week. It's their 20th anniversary. I guess it's Thursday. I think you've got a couple more days. We entered the competition yesterday. I think we're going to enter the competition again tonight. So please don't enter the competition that's on their website, 34sp.com, because it increases our chances
of winning
big prizes. This whole COVID thing is really doing my nut in at the moment. And I've been speaking to people from all over the world the last couple of days. The whole world's going through this. The whole world's going through it. Do we know what and we don't know because we're not interested because they're brown, what the effect is on Africa. I've not seen anything about how COVID is affecting Africa. Why am I saying this here? I'm going off on a slight tangent. I do apologise, Stuart. But the reason is, I've been speaking to people all over the world the last few days in NA meetings and AA meetings. And they're having to go into work at COVID with COVID going on, or they're about to be called in, or they're going to start working in the next couple of weeks. 34sp.com have made the sensible, the obvious decision, as far as I'm concerned, is they know that they can be just as productive with all of their workers at home, and they've told all of their workers to stay at home for the rest of the year. And that's the kind of company they are. So you've got a choice between a big, slightly faceless web hosting or a slightly smaller web hosting, but you know that they're treating their team like voila. Then check them out. We're going to enter their website competition in a little bit. So I was going off on a tangent about Africa there, but it's just something I don't know anything.
And of course, all the African countries are different, and some will have more restrictions than others.
Well, this thing is buggered up.
Oh,
this is broken. I know what's happening in the Americas. I know what's happening in large parts of Asia, primarily because of China and Korea. Certainly know what's happening in Europe. I have no idea what's happening in Africa, in any part of it. And it's not... it would have... anyway, I just would have thought, here's the thing, right?
It feels like it's only happening to us.
Yeah, and this is what I was getting from going to these meetings and listening to other stuff. This is the worldwide thing, right? And even if we got rid of it in this country, that's great. But it would be pointless, it'd be meaningless until we got rid of it in the whole... Well, got rid of it. Until we'd reduced it to whatever the statistical thing is we need to reduce it, until we reduce it to 20% of what it is, 5%, I don't know. But you have to reduce it everywhere. So all of this nonsense about, well, okay, we're going to buy up all the vaccines here and all of that. Well, you can't. We have to buy the vaccine for us, but also we have to make sure that there is enough vaccine that's being manufactured everywhere. And we probably have to buy the vaccine for a lot of the poorer countries.
Yeah.
Or we've got to buy a vaccine for a lot of the poorer countries. Imagine how annoyed that's going to be for the talk radio listeners. What we're buying? Sorry, why are we buying vaccine for Pakistan?
Because it's very catching. That's why.
Why? Sorry, why are we buying vaccine for Ethiopia? Why? Because for it to have any impact, the whole flipping world's got to have it, man. Next week we're being advertised. We're being sponsored by Viz, and the week after that we're being sponsored by
Survivors.
The Survivalists.
Survivalists.
The Survivalists. The Survivalists. Andy says the show's become very oompston heavy. Changing rooms the other week. Peter Noon last night. Matthew Kelly tonight. Both born there, as was I, says Andy Ping. Wow.
Okay, well, you seem like the obvious one to get rid of then.
Africa has a lower life expectancy, so it's mostly the young who get it, and they're more likely to...
Depends which country you're talking about.
Exactly, and I deliberately...
Some of those countries are way wealthier than us.
I deliberately use the whole continent because I know nothing of the whole continent. I'm actually, maybe a while ago, I heard a little bit about South Africa. Right, so we're going to play... I don't want anyone cheating, right? We're going to play a nice... Actually, I need to... do some business. Hang on, shut up, man. Shut up, man. Right, we'll do that. Because I'm way behind on the ends. I'm so tired. We're going to stop a little bit early tonight. I apologise. I got my first day of college tomorrow. Well, it's my second day of college, but of course, do you not want that cheesecake?
No.
But tomorrow I'm going. And I've got to go in early. And everyone will have bonded. There'll be like gangs. There'll be the Hispanics in one corner. There'll be
it's not prison, mate.
Racists.
It's not prison in a film.
In the other corners, there'll be the lesbian gang in another corner, and there'll be me walking around. Jeez. Is Ian's mic working? His voice sounds far away compared to Catherine's.
Yeah, this is it, and this is what I've been finding in the pod.
Hello? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Well, it doesn't look it, but that's the way it comes out.
Oh, well, that's life. I have mine down here for dramatic effect. Anyway, so I'm going to college tomorrow, and I'm really starting to think, I think I've made a terrible mistake. Why did I choose a college 2 hours away from me when there's a college 15 minutes away from me? I tell you why. To save money and time. It saves a year. Right. And it's about $4,000 cheaper. And I'm just thinking... This is a waste of time. This is not what I want.
Well, that's not how you felt before. What are you doing?
Nothing. Right, let's watch...
I'm just looking at some stats because I said some of these countries are wealthier than us. I don't think that's true. But
no, that's a lie.
But they're not all poor, is what I'm saying.
Are we done? So was that right?
Mutation 555, incorrect data. He was saying that before. Your next point being what?
That's the cokehead talking. No. What cokehead? There's no cokehead there. And tomorrow I might not feel different. Tomorrow I might feel the same. I might feel different. I don't know. This is where I'm at now. What the dumbbells, Gatford? They're in the garage. If you want to borrow them or buy them off me. Still refreshing to see somebody fact checking. Yeah, because Katherine is proper BBC journalist, and they do check facts on the BBC, guys. They do, and also, you know, I know we came from Talk Radio, but we didn't play that game of Talking Bullshit. On screen.
Down with the kids. Oh no, someone makes podcasts for a living.
Whoa! Everybody, chill out.
Everybody just cool out.
Right.
Me?
Here we go. You bet.
Tell me to chill out.
Here we go.
Definitely, I will say this only once. Our next challenge is part of the underground. Study this map and memorize it. Impossible?
No, not impossible. Actually, really, really easy to do. That's not difficult at all. Really easy to do. This is an easy one. Yes, they'll do it.
Well, you say, well, imagine trying to memorize it if we took away the station names and made all the lines the same colour.
Well, that's... No, because you'd have memorised it before then. So you'd know. Easy.
Would you be able to
You
identify...
don't memorise it by colour anyway. You would memorise it by the line. You would go Northern Line.
Well, no, you would colour.
If I was remembering it, though, I wouldn't...
Well, no, you'd start with colour as an aide-memoire.
No.
Katherine, I lived in London for about 25 years. I used the Underground. You've been on it thrice.
That's bullshit. I also lived in Paris. They also have an underground.
It's different. And they don't. They have a metro.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Has
it got a Piccadilly Circus? Oh. Completely different thing. Completely. I wish sometimes you would think before you drink, before you drive. That's right. You tap out that stupidity.
A small section of it. A Herculean task. Well, we shall see, because J. Clark from North London...
J. Clark?
J. Cloth?
London says that he can identify 20 little sections of the London Underground map. He will tell us the lines shown and the stations featured. One last thing, Jay is only 8 years old.
Oh! Twist! What a twist! Now we got a game.
You shouldn't keep your J-cloths for that long. That's going to stink.
What? Now we've got a game, Katherine Boyle. I'm still saying yes. Right, we're going to do... I don't know how you get out of it. Right, so we're going to do a vote. We're going to do a poll. Poll. Will 8 year...
Nope. New poll.
Oh, new poll. Thank you. Will 8-year-old J. Cloth do his you bet? And that's put that. You bet is got an exclamation mark, and then there's the question mark. So that's that. Yes. No.
A bit.
Okay, so this is what we got. Settings allowed. No. We do not allow additional votes. No. That's not what this is about. We're going to go for 3 minutes. We'll go 5 minutes. There we go. We got the poll. So you should have a poll up on your screen now, guys. I'm confident this 8-year-old kid can do it. I'm confident. Let's meet the kid first. Let's meet the kid. He might be a real dick. Now, when was this? What year was this?
This is looking quite 90s to me.
I don't want to series 2. I don't want to go too far because I don't want to read it. That kid is now 35.
Okay, Sharon, this is yours. Why are you backing Jay?
Well, Jay...
Did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? Or was it Sharon Davis?
He's a very special little young man, and we were chatting earlier on, and he was trying to tell me all about the Underground, so next time I don't get lost. He's worked very hard on this. I'm positive he's going to do it, so I'm a definite yes.
Thank you, Sharon.
Yeah, now Gatford says, if he is only allowed one mistake, is it the same rules that the young woman had to do with the bill?
I suspect so. I mean, that would only be fair, wouldn't it?
Want to feel old? J. Cloth is now called chamois leather. Okay, thank you.
Yes for you. Derek, what about you?
No, I don't think...
Who's this gentleman, please? Derek. Do we recognise Derek, anybody? I would suggest a sportsman, because...
It's like an athlete to me.
Yeah, sportsmen in the 80s, 90s. Well, I don't know sportsmen from any era. Derek Redmond, and that's a sports person, right? Okay, thank you. Derek Redmond, we're being told. Sprinter.
You can do it. I can't read that.
1990, Atari is guessing. So, that's Sharon Davis's husband. Bit of nepotism. Nothing wrong with that at all. So, God, that means this kid is nearly 40.
Thing in colour, let alone in...
You're not alone, Derek, let me tell you.
I'm afraid...
Some shirt. Bold move. Shirt that's one colour with the front that's got like an image on it, and he's got the button done up. I like it. I
think this task is a little bit above him at the moment. He's only 8 years old.
Okay.
I'm going to go in now.
Press your no button. Sarah.
Sarah Kennedy.
You old drunk racist, you.
Racist? Oh, yes, she was quite racist, wasn't she?
Well, I almost hit a black gentleman on the zebra crossing coming over here at 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, I couldn't see him until he smiled. Actual thing that she said on Radio 2.
I remember.
Actual thing she said on Radio 2.
I used to listen to her because she was on before Wogan, wasn't she? And then when I was driving in to do breakfast, and stories are always, just start talking like this, and do you know? And they never went anywhere, did they?
Yeah.
I know it can be done because my father...
She must be gutted because, of course, they were on Game for a Laugh together.
Yes.
Probably the similar slot on ITV, and now she's Kelly's guest. Kelly's guest.
I was in a prisoner of war camp, and the person in the top bunk, to hear me... Sorry. The person in the top bunk...
Is this relevant?
It is, because it took him 3 years, you see, the time he was in the prisoner of war camp. But I think Jay being sharp, just as Sharon was saying, sharp and young... Absolutely, I'm for a yes.
You mean they really used to learn the underground map in prisoner of war camps?
And they learnt Russian, and then they went out and chopped wood in case they needed kindling.
Well, you'd need that along with learning the London Underground, wouldn't you?
It's becoming useful.
Particularly Russian. Brian.
Well, I'd love to support the little chap.
Oh, jeez, what is this boring old special with Brian? What's he, a cricket man?
I was 72 when he was born.
That's Blowers, isn't it?
Blowers?
Blowers? Is that Blofeld?
No.
Is that his name?
No, that's not Blofeld.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not Blofeld. Brian Johnson.
All right. Is that right?
Brian Johnson,
I think I get lost on the underground and I go and ask the officials the way and they don't know it. So how he's going to, I don't know. So I'm afraid I'm going to say no, but I do wish him luck and I hope I lose.
71%
but I'm going to say no.
saying...
OK, thanks, Brian.
Yes.
2 yeses, 2... You were 72 when he was
Doesn't
born.
like Blowers, doesn't
I think so.
I think you should get a trophy at the end of this. OK, let's see what our audience think. Place your bets now, please. What do you think of home? He is only 8 years old.
And the reason I'm pausing this is because I'm really hoping I look at it and go, oh my God, there's my... Let me show you something.
This is hair before product, really. They had hairspray, but product and hair straighteners.
Who's the singer? Wilco Johnson.
I wouldn't have known that. I don't know who that is.
He's a singer from a band. He had cancer, really bad cancer, and was dying. And so he did like a big tour, did an album.
Right.
And then they cured him. It's incredible. But there's a really good documentary about him. I want to show you something amazing. I want to show you why... sorry. I'm going to show you something amazing. I'm going to show you why I'm pausing the audio stuff. Right? So it's a big old documentary. It's a really good thing. Well worth watching.
When Wilco...
I want to show you something that will blow your mind. And I watched this and it was like, this stuff doesn't happen in real life.
Perhaps 10 months to live. The very paving stones seem to be shivering.
He was given 10 months to live and then they basically killed him. That's the story. Honestly, it's worth it. I know I show you a load of rubbish, but this is so worth it. So worth it.
I don't want to spend my time doing that.
Villkoret är att jag får leva så länge jag står dig emot. Spelar jag dig matt, förger du mig.
Here we go. Watch this.
It's Treasure Island.
So this is on BBC One. Watch this.
People say, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's my nanny Peg and my Uncle Don. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? That's my uncle, my Nanny Peg, and my Uncle Don. Isn't that incredible?
It's brilliant.
What are the chances of that? My Nanny Peg and my Uncle Don.
So this is your dad's mum.
Dad's mum. What are the chances?
It's brilliant.
Isn't that amazing? It just popped up. I was like, what?
People say, wow, man,
Ghosts.
you live in Canby Island. Right?
Ghosts, they're going in the ghost train.
It must be like being on
My Nanny
holiday
Pig.
all the time. Yes, it is.
My Nanny Pig going in the ghost train. My Uncle Don, they were fearless. Isn't that incredible? Actual magic.
Yeah.
Actual magic. I'd love. I don't know where they would have got that from. That's there's obviously some stock footage they've got somewhere of people at Canvey Island. Wow. Right.
So this 8-year-old, Jay Clough.
Can we see more Wilco? Yeah, go and find the thing on YouTube. Here we go.
It's a very difficult challenge to
That's
do.
why
He
I went
says
to the
he'll
audience.
identify
You never
20.
know.
Oh, yes. Well, we always back the children here. 80 say yes, he can do it. Only 20 say no. I hope the 80 say yes, he can do it. Only
Barry from Watford. Barry from Watford at the front. This guy's rocking a look, isn't he? With that hair, I love it.
20 say no. I hope the 80 are right. Stand clear of the doors, please, because here is Jay Clark.
Oh.
He's younger than your youngest, same age as my youngest.
And probably about as old as me. A little bit younger.
Sorry?
Now. So if he's 8 in 19...
Hang on.
90, I was 13.
Hang on. Shorty McStompy, what is this? Did the turfy swimmer person... Turfy, now that's an insult, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. No, he's talking about Sharon Davis.
Yeah, but why turfy?
Because she made some comments about transgender people.
All right. Keep it out of here, please, Shorty. Keep it out of here, please. I don't want any of that. Any more of that, you're out. I don't want any of that nonsense here, please. Thank you. And because you're saying that just to make the point. You don't care what she voted. You're saying that just to make a point. So I don't want any of that in here, please. Thank you very much indeed. This kid's going to smash it. This kid is going to smash it.
Look at him.
Jay, what school do you go to?
Primrose Hill Primary School in near Chalk Farm Station.
Oh, he stumbled over Chalk Farm Station. He stumbled over Chalk Farm Station. It may not be as clear-cut as we first thought.
Right. Well, it's handy to be near one of the stations, isn't it? When did you first start getting interested in the underground?
When I was about 5 or 6.
Why?
Because Mum took me on the trip and she was really bored and so Mum would get even more bored to start getting interested.
Oh, he's going for it, nearly a little pig.
He did.
He's nervous. Look at him.
Of course he's
Just to spite your mother,
Terrifying.
really?
No. Because I
this
like
guy.
them anyway.
Oh, I
Just
see.
like the look of them.
Okay, do you have a favourite line?
Yeah, the district line and the central line.
He's wrong. The Northern Line is the best line, but okay, we're not going to fight.
The district line's slightly more favourite.
Is that because it's green?
No, because it's got all my favourite stations on it. Because it's got all of the really far away stations.
Ah.
Dayton boys.
Oh, you like the long journeys, do you?
Yeah, because they're really long.
What, like Upminster?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Upminster!
Oh, people actually go to Upminster, do they? Oh, I always wondered why it was at the end there. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah.
It's very difficult. A lot of concentration, OK?
Mm.
Let's go down to the station, then. You come with me. No peeking. OK. While Jay is concentrating, I'm just going to ask you all to be as quiet as you possibly can all the way through.
I'm going to ask you to concentrate as hard as you can all the way through, please, guys.
So you've got 20 to get through. Ready, Jay? Come to the station with me.
Ooh.
Someone's been working very hard.
Ooh. Guys, that conversation has ended now. I don't want any more comments on it, OK? That conversation has ended. We're playing You Bet, for Christ's sake.
Here. There's your stick.
Thanks.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Take your time and don't panic. Ready?
So, okay, we've got the votes in. I think he has to get them all. Right? I think he has to get them all.
From the shapes.
Oh, shoot. Shoot. Hang on, I've lost the... Where is the poll? I don't know what's going on here. Hang on, I've bugged up my internet. Hang on. Right. Hang on. Hang on, we've got to check the poll. Let's get those poll results. Manage poll. View the results. Here we go. 70% say yes. 21% say no. 9% say
a bit.
All right, this is it. Good luck, son.
Go. Paddington.
Oh,
that's
this
incredible.
This is not what he said at the start.
If this guy gets it, they should send that kid straight to GCHQ because his brain is valuable.
Yeah. He said they would just take the colour and the names away.
Bakerloo line, Hammersmith City.
Yeah, it's Bakerloo line because that goes off to Paddington. So Bakerloo line, Hammersmith and City. Okay, go. Yeah.
Line, Circle line and the District line.
That's right.
Holborn, Aldwych, Central line and the Piccadilly.
See, there's something about this glass stick. It feels like a fix to me. Feels like when David Blaine was up in that glass box. Doesn't feel right. He's getting fed through the tube.
Piccadilly line. Woodford, South Woodford.
Wow, no hesitation whatsoever.
Hang on 1 second. Let's go back. Hang on.
Holborn, Aldwych, Central line and the Piccadilly line.
They have. You're absolutely right, Catherine. They have basically reskinned the Bill challenge. So yes, they will use it again.
Woodford, South Woodford and the Central line.
Those names
correct.
Hatton Cross, Heathrow Terminal 4, Heathrow Terminal 1, 2, 3 and the Piccadilly line.
Easy. Well, that's not fair. Doesn't even count.
Correct.
Chiswick Park, Acton Town, South Ealing, District line.
Copel says this is strangely unimpressive. I think you need a little time out.
Are you an X-Man or something?
Have a little think.
Because unless you've got magic powers, apart from talking out your jacksie, this is as impressive as it gets, mate.
This is strangely unimpressive. What you mean is, this is a bit slow, isn't it? Yeah, it's slow. Because we're admiring skills. We're watching skills.
And Piccadilly line.
Correct.
Hammersmith.
It's quite long. I'm going to be honest. It is quite long. Yes.
Barons Court, Hammersmith and City line, District and Piccadilly.
Can you point at them a little bit more specifically,
correct,
please? Hop on. Most man.
Alperton, Park Royal, Central line and the Piccadilly line.
Yes. This is great.
Waterloo, Lambeth North, Network.
Robo BGR BDS. Just good memory, to be honest. Well, yeah. Are we watching a different thing? Sorry, we're watching a video of an 8-year-old who's getting shown tiny little bits of the London Underground without any names or colours, and he is naming all of them.
Tell you what, let's see if you can remember what it's like to be part of the chat.
That may be the funniest thing you've ever said.
South East, Northern and Bakerloo.
Yeah, he is just that's it. He's just remembering them. But that's amazing, right?
Maybe if he did it while bouncing a ball on his head, you'd think that was more impressive.
Divvy says it's amazing that this kid grew up to be Tommy Robinson.
Yes.
Queensway, Holland Park, Notting Hill Gate, District line, Circle line, and...
Although we are all hoping he gets one wrong, aren't we?
No, because I was that kid. That reminds
You weren't?
me. No, not that kid. But I was that kid who, in my French classes, they would leave me to the end, right? They'd ask the entire class, this teacher, every single one, knowing that they were going to ask me last of all, and I'd probably get it right. But the whole class was hoping I would get it wrong. If you're that class.
Central line.
That's right.
My mark is, he's just using his eyes and his mind.
Moorgate, Old Street, Hammersmith and City Line,
We've got to try and hunt this
Circle
kid down.
and Metropolitan. Network South East and the Northern Line. Ruislip, Ickenham, West Ruislip, Central Line, Piccadilly Line and Metropolitan Line.
Okay.
Oxford Circus,
it's a bold
Bond
move.
Street.
For ITV to put this on Saturday night.
Well, maybe they had that woman on first and
Yes.
she didn't use the time up.
Green Park, Victoria Line, Bakerloo Line, Central Line, Jubilee Line and the Piccadilly Line.
I wonder if he went on to use this for good or evil. We'll have to find out.
Well done.
We're a quarter of the way through this, guys.
Kingsbury, Wembley Park, Easton.
Why are they making him do so many? It's You Bet! Wait, was he allowed to see the maps first? No. Was he? No. No, he's
but
being
seen-
shown this.
but
He's learnt
seen
it.
the map. He's learnt the map. He's learned
Yeah.
the shape of the map.
Yeah.
Metropolitan Line and Jubilee Line.
Right.
Canning Town and Royal Victoria, Docklands Light Railway and Network South East. Euston Square, Northern Line, Victoria Line, Hammersmith and City Line, Circle and Metropolitan. Oval Stop.
That's a lot.
If you're the producer of the show now, you'd make the last one up. You just put in a random. No. Now you would. 2020, the last one you'd just put in a bit of
What, and
lines.
send an 8-year-old into a tailspin?
Yep.
Just so you could see him crumble in front of people?
Yep.
Wow. I never had you down as a Simon Cowell.
Brixton.
I'm TV, baby. I'm TV. That's my home.
Clapham North, Northern Line and Victoria Line.
They spin, Edward. They spin the board around. There are another 2 rows.
Yes.
Oh, Moment of Truth with Cilla Black. Do you remember that?
I think I do.
Oh, okay. They get didn't they get a week to learn like a really tough skill? Then they had to come back. We'll have some else.
Bank Monument, Northern Line, Central Line.
Someone in the audience. Get on with it!
This is too much, really.
Things like Railway.
We get the idea.
Network South
It's very
East.
impressive.
Circle Line, District Line.
That's right.
Earls Court, Gloucester Road, District Line, Circle Line and Piccadilly Line. Ealing Broadway,
last two
North
guys.
Ealing, Piccadilly Line.
Is there not a whole row?
District Line and Central Line.
No, he's doing the top and bottom.
Oh,
isn't
right.
he? I hope. I'm afraid
Last
he's
one.
doing last one.
New Cross Gate, Surrey Quays and East London.
Easy, mate.
Seriously. Seriously. UCHQ.
Oh boy!
But she had two on her shoulders, didn't she?
I'm flabbergasted. I don't mind being on any train you drive in the future. Is that okay?
Yeah, he's 8 years
It was
old. He can't
great
drive
stuff.
a train.
It's
He just knows
brilliant.
where they go. Love.
What are you going to memorise next?
I don't really know.
Yeah. Well, I think there's something very special that Matthew's got up his sleeve for
Absolutely,
you.
this is not all. Do you remember the challenge last year when we had the lads from the Piccadilly line pulling the tube train?
Yeah.
Remember that? Do you all remember that? Yeah, he just made it. Well, the leader of the team is here and he wants to talk to you. Please welcome Mike Palmer.
Yeah, Palmer. Mikey B's on the show.
Palmer.
Look at his walk.
Hi, Mike.
Oh!
He's walking normal.
Look at his TV walk. His TV walk. Watch this. have moved my legs and arms and stop and shake. Hello?
Well done. Now, Mike, you were the leader of the team last year, but you've moved now, haven't you?
Yes, onto the district line, your favourite line.
Yeah.
So what we thought is, if you'd like to come out with us for the day, and we'll take you in front of a train.
Strap him to the front
That's
of
a
the train.
bit much, isn't it?
No.
Cab? In the cab. Do you want to come as well?
Oh, I'd love to.
Right. We'll take Matthew, you look after Matthew, and we'll look at Upminster and all your favourite stations,
Yeah.
and we'll spend the day looking round. How's that?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Palmer, John Davis, and Jake.
What's the kid's name? Mike.
Tom Davis.
Oh, it's J Cloth.
J Cloth.
Davis and Jay Clark.
Okay, find it.
J Davis. I can't. My computer's out of battery. That's incredible.
Barry Court was on You Bet many, many times. What was his name? J. What was he called?
Cross, is it?
Right. Oh, You Bet train stations.
J.
Cross. What's that? That's them.
It's simple in the thing.
That's just, that might be.
I'll have a look tomorrow.
Okay, we're going to find that kid and we're going to.
Might be J Clough.
Sit right down and teach that kid a lesson.
What is it with little boys and lists?
I think it's massive generalisation, guys. Now's the time to ring Sam and see if he remembers those words. No, now is not the time. 2025 is the time to ring Sam. We rang him too recently. Just checking the old twitty twitters. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Oh, thank you, Emily Jane. I like Emily Jane. Oh! It's Amy on the bill. It's Amy on the bill. Hang on.
She looks like she's had a bad day.
Amy on the bill. What's been going on there? What's that all about? This is our very own, one of our mods, guys. This is how she will not take any SH1T from you. This is one of our mods.
I mean, she's part of my squad.
Those pictures are incredible.
So good. I love them.
I'm thrilled by that. Oh, I tell you what, let's just I'm just quickly going through Twitter and then we're gonna do something.
My little nephew had a bit of a shiner the other day, and he came out with the immortal line. He's, what is he, 8? I said, "Oh, what have you done to your face?" He said, "You should have seen the other guy." The other guy was a chair.
Right, want to see how much it costs to hire a post, a PO box?
Okay.
How much does it cost to hire a PO box? In 16 years of radio, finally I've had 2 decent packages sent to us, because most of it is crap. Remember we got sent that devil doll, that haunted doll?
It's in my boot.
Is it in the boot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. No
Do you
wonder I
remember?
relapsed.
Do you remember when we got sent a series of purple notepaper letters with colourings in?
Oh God, several times. Yeah, she hated you.
Yeah, she did. I had motives apparently. I was trying to overthrow you, like Game of Thrones.
Oh wait. Someone says it's not right. Well, 12 months, 70 quid.
That's not the post office.
No, I don't want a post office.
But it don't matter, does it?
No. You just want an address. This is Leighton Buzzard, which I wouldn't want. We provide a Leighton Buzzard mailbox rental service for our customers. Is this cheap mailbox rental? Well, our prices are roughly 1/3 of the Royal Mail. Judge up. So if there was a business in Letchworth that charged 100 price, we provide a collect service. That means we do not forward your post. We simply put it aside as it comes in. It is then kept for you to collect your convenience. That's all I want. I want to be able to walk in with a special key. All right, Steve.
Like a little lock-up.
Get that. Well, look, someone said £25 a month. Well, I found one that's £70 for 12 months. Thank you. For a small extra charge, you can get parcels of goods such as TV or fridge delivered here. Surely this is better than waiting for a delivery. All right, but so that's Secure Store in Letchworth and Leighton Buzzard, but that's a little bit too far for me. So what? Hang on, what was that? What was that?
Hang on, there were other.
Hang on.
At the top.
Oh, Buckinghamshire.
Boom.
Well, no, I live in Berkshire, so.
No.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
don't.
no, I don't, do I?
Storage there. Yep.
But. Oh! No, that's near Aylesbury. We're avoiding saying Aylesbury. But everyone knows I live in Aylesbury. Oh, that's quite near,
Yeah.
isn't it?
What the hell is going on?
One of the cats is having a shit. Oh no, that's storage. That's storage. I don't want storage. I don't want a yellow storage. Hey, Kate Cates. Can we get a shout out for Kate Cates? Kate Cakes. In the chat, please. She's a great human being. Does great streaming.
Mutation 555 lost their virginity in Letchworth. Let's see if we can find it for you.
Okay. So I don't want that storage. There is no actual wing storage warehouse. However, there is literally one just down the road in Leighton Buzzard. Yeah, well, that's Leighton Buzzard.
So they're directing you to Leighton Buzzard.
All right, so, but the mailbox. Right, so what we want is Aylesbury mailbox. There might be one in High Wycombe. Letterbox for you. Oh, it's like they have... Oh.
They sell letterboxes.
Okay, well, it's not what we want. GB Mail. What is this?
Mailing service.
Mailing and print.
No.
Let's try... What would you call it? Aylesbury Post Office PO Box number. There we go. Now Here we go. Royal Mail Groups. That's the post office. How much? What?
One of the reviews. Great place for posting letters and collecting parcels.
Aylesbury Delivery Office. That's just someone's house. I would have thought there would have been one in Aylesbury, but it would appear there's not. Okay, so we'll try. We'll go the other way. We'll try High Wycombe. If you want a little privacy, get a keyed box on your wall. No, but then I still have to give the address out. I don't want to give my address out to you. Mailboxes, etc. High Wycombe. Boom. Here we go. We're in. Your post, parcel and print service. If you're looking for courier services, no. Worldwide parcel delivery, no. Postal services, no.
Mailbox rental.
Yes. That's why I said mailbox. Everyone's in the chat's going, no, not mailbox, PO box. Mailbox. We've become America, guys. Then contact the team at mailboxes. Well, just tell me how much it costs. Mailbox. Rent a mailbox. A mailbox. Rent a mailbox. Choose for business or personal. All right, let's have a little look here. So this is, what's this for? Business or personal? Personal. Which is cheaper?
Probably personal.
Okay, personal. Select your preferred mailbox address. Suite on box.
Mm-hmm.
High Wycombe. Yeah,
Yes.
High Wycombe, obviously. Which best describes you? I'm a private individual.
Very private.
Very private.
Fiercely private. Fiercely private.
Personalising your mailing address service. A virtual office mailing address. What's that mean? A secure address for all your private mail.
You've got it ticked already what you want.
No. A click and collect address. Access to a physical mailbox and my own key. Oh, baby.
That's the one.
We could forward mail and packages received to me. But no. All right, let's go for this first. £55. Was that a month or a year?
£25 a month. Subject to minimum.
Prepaid 12 months for £240.
And save 60 quid. for our lip reading listeners.
That's too expensive. Well, how come that first one was 70 quid? How comes that was... Well, that's the end of that then. So no, you can't send us stuff. Is what I am trying to say to you. I tell you what is great though. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's do the sponsors and let's enter the 34sp.com competition. Right? So these are our sponsors, and it's their 20th anniversary this week, guys. And they're doing a competition, and you don't have to be part of the team to do the competition, but I'm doing the competition. Give Kath's address. She can drop it in every night. It's not a bad idea.
Well, yeah.
It's not
but
a bad
then,
idea.
what? So I give you lot the address where I live with my children. Do you see the flaw in that plan?
Yeah, your children might steal things. Right. I want to enter this competition. So today's... Oh, my mouse has gone to cock. Today's competition is a Dell Inspiron 3000 15.6 2019.
Ooh, sexy.
Oh, get in touch with one of them and get a free one as you advertise them.
Possibly.
Superfly guy, wanna let you know that you make me high. Superfly guy. It's on the whiteboard. Okay, tomorrow's grand prize is a MacBook Pro, but for those who prefer Windows-based machine, we should do actually. We didn't want you to feel left out. We're giving away a Dell. Right. Okay, so here's what you got to do. Right. Visit 34sp.com on Instagram. Yeah, I'll do that. Sure, I haven't got a problem with that at all.
Do it.
I'm doing it. Visiting it now. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, 34sp.com. Beautiful. Okay. Hang on a minute, guys. So, please enter your details. Yeah, Ian Felix Diamond Lee. Done. Visit 34sp on Facebook. I don't want any of you doing this.
Don't do this because you could win.
I don't want anybody winning, okay? This is for me to win. We've done that, yep. Refer friends for extra entries. Oh, I don't have any friends. I don't want you to be referred.
What, in case I win?
I'm going to tweet it as well. Let me tweet it. Done. There we go. Right, I'm quids in, guys. I am quids in. So I would suggest you go and have a look at that, 34sp.com. A really ethical...
Yeah, and if you want a website based with WordPress, these are the guys, 34sp.com. Use the code TLNA. They'll give you 3 months for free.
Matty, have you entered them all? Seriously, we're not going to win, of course we're not. Well, maybe we will. If we did, we'd give the prize straight back. If you do win anything...
Really use a new laptop, to be honest.
If one of you hire a locker in a train station, get it sent there. It's not a bad idea, Lino. You'll need a friendly porter to unlock it for you and put the parcels in there. Can we time Lino out, please, for being a troll? If you do win anything, let us know. And if you do get a website hosted by 34sp.com, let us know and we'll plug your website as well. Yes. Poseidon Safety Management, there is Zeus. He is a dog. Poseidon Safety Management are keeping Devon and Cornwall a whole lot safer. At the start of lockdown, a school was broken into, so they went and gave free patrols. A pub was broken into, so they went and gave free patrols. And just a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, a kiddies' nursery was broken into, so they've gone and given free patrols. It's crazy that these things are going on. But Nick, who runs Poseidon, wants to improve things in his local area. And his story was, grew up, went to school, didn't really know what he wanted, was, I wouldn't say troublemaker, but was unfocused. Joshy, I'll tell you why I ate all the strawberries in a minute. It's an excellent question. Thank you. Forgotten about that.
Did you eat strawberries?
No! And then found the direction, then found the focus, and it was setting this up, and it's trying to improve the local community, which is something we could all aspire to. So well done. It's kind of sad, but it's also exciting. It's our last week for now with Somers Waste Solutions, and it's exciting because they've been with us since the start.
Yeah.
And so we are so grateful for taking a punt on us. It's exciting because Somers, you'll dig this as well. You're being replaced by Viz Comic next week. We need to email them to get all the stuff sent over. You have to invoice them as well. So Somers, thank you. Friday we're having a Somers Waste Solutions party, and what that means is we're going to push shit through your letterbox.
Friday night is bin night.
We know where you live, James. We know where you live, Mark. And we're going to push shit through each of your letterboxes. Not dog shit, human shit. My shit.
Oh.
And not shit that I did earlier in the day. Shit fresh from my bum hole.
Oh my God. I'm not.
So it's great sadness that we... Terrible thing to say. Even worse thing to do.
Wouldn't it be awful?
See you clean that mess up. I got an upset stomach.
Oh.
See you clean that up. See how good you are.
Anyway, thanks for sponsoring us all this time. We appreciate it.
JKRX Art says, can we still think about SWS in our own time? No. No, you cannot. Once a supporter, sponsor has left the team, you are forbidden to think about it. And if we find that any of you have been thinking about them, we will chop off your brains. Chop off your brains.
And we will notice if any of you come back greener.
We will
so,
notice that. And the final one, of course, is Gregorian Emerson.
Family law solicitors. Right up. Now, Gregorian Emerson family law solicitors, not a fun thing, divorce, but they can make it at least not really, 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 really awful.
They can make it fun. They can make it fun.
No, it won't be fun, probably. It might be a bit, probably won't be fun. But they will not make it any more dramatic than it needs to be. They will not pit you against each other. There will be no stirring. Gregorian Emerson family law solicitors, they get it. And so they want to make sure that your family comes out the other side intact and ready to take on life, in your new form. Still mum and dad. Gregorian Emerson family law solicitors is gelaw.co.uk.
I'm really tired. Can we stop now, please?
Yeah, let's.
Sorry. Just flagging a bit. I feel a little bit self-aware and a bit.
Stop then.
Thank you, guys.
Mr. Ian.
You wait. Next week, we're going to be back full guns a-blazing. I'm really up and down, and I just suddenly sunk, and I just feel like a twat.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not, so let's stop.
Okay, well, that is done.
Thank you for your company tonight.
We'll do a little raid, shall we?
Yeah, let's find someone cool.
I can't stop thinking about that poor dog who's being forced to work as a security dog against his will. Which dog's that, Amy? That poor dog who's being forced. Which dog's that, Amy? Which one's being forced to work against his will? Security. What?
Divvy Pit wants someone less sexy than last night. Yeah.
I don't think we can get any sexier than that. Stream Raiders. Oh, that's a game.
Yeah.
Quiz tomorrow. Yeah, quiz tomorrow. Get your questions, get your stuff ready. We're doing the quiz. It is gonna be absolutely awesome, guys. It's gonna be.
You not answered the strawberries thing. You could Google it.
I will answer the strawberries, but I only here's my thing. I only talk to people about the strawberries if they are subscribers to this channel. If you subscribe to this channel, I will talk to you about the strawberries. That one more time. Yeah, I can hit that one more time. Good. Your history, so good to me. Right. Okay. No, I don't want special effects.
When you have a look on art.
Where is art? I don't see it. Oh, yeah, let's have a little look on art. I want to go a load of high. Oh, I'm tempted by just doing
Yes. So am I.
Oh, it's not very good quality though. I do like a bit of quality. No, it's not good enough.
Can't see him either.
I'm feeling sexy.
You are under a misconception.
Now, see, why is that so quiet? That's quiet for you lot as well. Oh, maybe because I've got the buggered about the volumes here.
This is a war. We're gonna take her down.
Or is this that thing? Is it called The Boys?
Don't know. Why is it so quiet for you guys? I don't really count it.
I think this is going great.
No.
Nah. Maybe not. Maybe they're concentrating too much.
These are proper artists, Katherine, not like you. These are proper focus. Kath did me the most amazing picture, which now hangs above my bed. And absolutely love it.
It's me nude reclining.
Yeah. Oh, God, is it?
No.
I thought it was just a pile of hair. Right.
What's happening here?
Yes. Do you feel it? I'm
Yeah.
Alexis, demystifying the creative process, bringing the unseen into the scene, one stream at a time. Wise advice, helpful words, never be disturbed. Is she going to look up and see us?
Is she though? That's the thing.
Let's turn this down because we'll get penalised for that song. If I click follow, I wonder if that'll ping and she'll notice. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
We're going in.
Be cool, guys.
Be nice. This might not be the most talkative, but we did. This is it. This is the joy of it. Oh, you can't see. I'm so sorry. We're going to raid now. Artist. Oh. Oh, we cannot raid this channel. Cannot raid. Cannot raid that channel. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think he's there. Is he there? If I follow, I don't think he'll see me. I think he's streaming on something else. I've just followed to see if he notices me.
No.
He's having fun playing songs on his computer. No, right.
No.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. No. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the suggestions, guys. It's appreciated, but we're going to find something. We're going to find something. We're going to find someone. How about someone who's got no one watching them play Animal Crossing? But you're not going to have a camera on them, are they? It's
Yes, there's someone at the top that has.
there.
No, further up. There, no viewers.
25-year-old Carolina girl living in New York City. You're about to get raided. Guys, be nice. This is going to be a good one.
She's playing this to chill out, so let's not fizz her up too much.
This is going to be a good one. This is going to blow our mind. Be nice. We'll be
She's
back
got pairs.
tonight with the quiz. Get your questions ready.
See you tomorrow. Tonight.